Sadly, we don't have a theme song.
Now I'm recording, so now I can go. We do intros?
Yes.
God damn it.
We don't do anything.
Hey, Tart, question
Yes.
for you.
Hmm.
Would you mind if I actually go for that Skull and Scepter?
That's fine.
I need to think of something for a fair trade. I don't want to be a dick.
No, it's all good. Again, I was just gonna take them if nobody else did. So please, have at it.
Because I kind of want to combine the two.
Adrenaline
Hey, guess what?
in my soul.
Chicken butt?
And Cody Rhodes.
There's an awkward silence now.
Waiting.
Sec.
Yeah.
I have 2 4th level spell slots. Do ya know what that means?
We cannot teleport bread anymore!
You can teleport as much bread as you want, soldier.
Dear God.
There's the
Twice.
I love that.
So that
much-
takes up some of the load.
Okay. Not a terrible idea.
I think I can help with this as well in 1 second. I just want to put the last couple things.
Wait a minute.
Let's see, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have fine steed.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. You're a
Well,
paladin.
I could prepare it, but yes.
The
Isn't this a
question
cleric
is,
spell, too?
what is your steed and why is it a giant ferret?
Why does it exclusively do the ferret walk, just at accelerated frame rate?
Oh, because cute animals.
I
God.
can walk. Dun, dun. I can walk.
Vile would do that, though. He would just, like, summon, like, some forest critter. Just big.
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 Ball.
Fucking, like the bunny mount from Terraria.
If it's alright with you guys, I think we'll go ahead and start doing intros, and then, proceed with the games.
Yes.
It's
Alright.
all fun and games until someone loses an eye.
I stabbed J Frost in the eye.
My eyes!
It is no longer fun and games. I'm sorry, the D&D session is canceled. We have to take J Frost to the hospital.
I just got back from work.
Well, now you'll have sick leave for a long time.
Oh, thank fucking Christ, I'm that way.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dummies and Disasters, The Curse of Strahd. I am your host, CG, as always, with my wonderful temple tourists. Say hello, temple tourists.
Hello, temple tourists.
Hello, temple tourists.
Gift shop.
The gift shop was the vault.
Where's the
I want to
bathroom?
cast animate object on the statue.
Go back over to where the doppelganger's corpse was. He's not dead. Oh, he's not dead. Hold on. That gives me a better idea. Quick, pull your pants.
Wait, what?
Piss on this guy?
Yeah.
The joke was that you were gonna poop on him, but it sounded like a sexual innuendo.
I mean, listen.
I mean,
name
we
is
took
Will.
a shit on this man's career. May as well just take a shit on
Wiley,
him
do
now.
not continue that thought.
Just look at my name.
I'm the scat man.
True.
My name is Willie
Speaking of
with a
which,
Y.
I'm really scared of this this segue, but go ahead.
is Hazza with us tonight?
Good segue.
That is a good segue. Hey, Haza, why don't you say hello? Hi, I'm Haza.
Australian accent, Australian accent, Australian
Hold on,
accent.
I'm moving Haza.
Yeah, that's him.
Something. Hi, mate.
So what you're saying is I should add the TF2 sniper to my soundboard.
No, you
Hold on,
can't.
hold on.
He's from New Zealand.
Oh fuck.
But you can't add, what's his face? The Australian guy, the manly one. Saxton Hale.
There we go.
I was about to say you need to narrow it down a bit there.
Clearly, what we should do is we should put Cardboard Haas's head on top of Saxon Hale's body.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That will take longer than the joke is worth. I'm gonna have Haza watch our rolls.
Dear God.
All right, but sounds like everyone's in high spirits tonight. Let's go ahead and see some test rolls, as
Let's go!
foreseen by our current. I tried to think of a royalty title that started with D.
Yes.
Duke?
Get the bad luck out.
There, Dice Duke.
Daisy Dukes.
Dice Dookies.
Is his first name Devlin?
Quick, someone roll a 4 or 5. Even.
Dempsey!
Fuck you.
Now, Wiley, I recognize the
ruined it.
joke you did, and while I did not laugh, I must go on record as saying that was very clever, and I appreciated it.
I hear the music just after saying that.
Looks like only Dagon is going to be surviving today. So prepare for Dagon and friend coming forward.
Friend? Who's friend?
I'm assuming, given the roles here, I'm just going to assume it's probably Hope that's going to survive, just in as an educated guess.
I'm sorry, Gray, but you have a terminal case of the explosions.
I'm sorry, Dagon, but you've been diagnosed with ligma.
Who the hell is
That's
Steve
rough,
Jobs?
That's what I was gonna say. You stole my joke.
He's doing what my picture is.
You were supposed to say ligma what, and I was gonna say I don't. Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
It's okay, buddy. Maybe next time, when I come down with a case of Sugma.
And on that note,
Sigma what, dude?
What?
deep within the lands of Barovia, the mist tells a story. Hope the cleric, Fael the paladin, Gray the fighter, and Dagon the sorcerer had split up in their investigation of the Amber Temple. Dagon, Hope, and Fael learned that Mordenkainen had found a journal detailing Strahd's fall into undeath, as well as a spell scroll for a potent magic called Holy Aura. Meanwhile, Gray found Cassidy, seemingly having taken a deal with a dark power in order to resurrect his sister, former potential suitor of Strahd's that Casimir had, let's say, saved from vampirism. He explained that he was racked with guilt at what he had done, not just for what he did to his sister, but at what Strahd did in retaliation. slaughter all the women and children of the tribe and doom them to a long, slow extinction. Gray was sympathetic, but understandably concerned, and an attempt from Casimir to flee brought the ire of Nephron, determined not to let any more evil escape the temple. Intense negotiations followed, but eventually the party convinced Nephron that Casimir would be given a stay of execution, in quotes, enforced by a guess that hope would lay upon them, long enough for them to make their way to Strahd's castle and back again. We return where we left off with the party, with an hour left of exploring the temple, and a mountain of treasure to comb through. So, you all have quite a lot of loot in front of you. Far too much for you to simply just put in your pockets and walk out with. There are legitimate statues and, like, carts hanging out here. So, to pick what you can, you're gonna have to let me know what we're going after.
I mean, you've already seen what I want.
Damn.
I believe all of you have mentioned in game what you are taking, with the exception of Val.
It would help to know what our total capacity for carrying is. So, I mean, if we're based on just my character, I would take 50 pounds of iron ingots and 100 gold. Assuming 100 gold isn't that heavy. I don't know how you equate money into weight.
As far as I'm concerned, the only thing that really, like, factors into money weights is when you have not coins or whatever. So if you were to, say, pick up a wooden chest that happens to be full of 500 gold, that would have weight. But if you put 500 gold in your pocket, that would not have weight. It's weird, but
No
basically...
need on the iron ingots.
Basically, the point is that I kind of just hand wave money weight. Though, that being said, you are carrying a whole bunch of other stuff that's going to weigh you down.
True. Other than that, money for supplies and holy symbols for hope. Not our hope. The concept of hope.
So, you guys are going to all take the holy symbols.
Yeah.
Let me just go down this list. And correct me if I'm wrong. A piece of jewelry with red gems. This is all for Gray. Wooden chest of 500 gold. 500 silver from the large pile. A bunch of holy symbols that is going to be split with Fael.
Honestly, like, feel free to just give them all to Fael. I'm just...
Okay.
I just was going to take them for Father Petrovich if nobody else did.
Okay. There is a... what is it? The skull with the gems in it.
I think Dagon mentioned that he wanted the skull.
Okay.
Yeah, skull and
Dagon's getting the
scepter.
skull. It's the crown I was looking at. You still have the crown. And one copy of Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites.
That's still the funniest fucking thing.
Dagon, you wanted the gilded skull, the obsidian scepter, 5 gemstones, and 2 pieces of jewelry.
Yes. My only question is, what's the skull gilded in? Like gold?
It is... look. It just says gilded, so assume gold.
Okay, because I've got an idea for the skull and the scepter.
Okay.
And that's basically just to see if Hope can mend the two together to create a, skull tip scepter as a mace.
Okay. File, what you wanted the holy symbols and what else?
Probably carry the gold for supplies. So if we need to buy anything.
Okay, how much
And
gold are you
apparently
picking up?
I mean, I don't think we're gonna leave just 500 gold here, are we?
No,
Actually,
I'm
to
not
be-
taking it.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
the
okay.
only gold in the pile is the one. I think the only gold in the pile is the amount that Gray picked up.
Is it a
I
chest
mean, there's the
with 500
7,000
gold?
wooden ships painted gold.
Yeah, the
must have missed that.
500 gold. I plan to take that for my plate mail.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, just the symbols and I don't know.
There
I
is
guess Hope
silver and copper.
he would probably take the silver just because
Yeah,
it's
do you
silver.
want the silver?
Well, he'll like carry it. He wouldn't want it for himself. Basically, he just wants like whatever he thinks can help the people and us, I guess.
Dude, all I'm saying is that if you throw silver at a vampire, it's gonna freak out.
Yeah. He also wants half plate armor, which I'm guessing Hope is gonna handle.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Strahd. I may not have a sword made of radiant light, but you know what I do have? A sock filled with silver coins, bitch! Perish!
Now take your
On
whoopings
sight.
like a man!
Go Eddie Kingston on his ass. But yeah.
I will fucking bury you!
Channel your inner Meowth.
CG.
Yes.
I'll use payday.
God damn it.
What are the damage stats for a sock filled with silver coins?
I have a better question. What exactly are you taking from the temple, Hope? It is, from what I can tell, the copper and silver goblets, the bottles, and the ingots. Is that correct?
All the inglet? Jeez.
And copper.
Okay. Now there's 2,500 pounds worth of iron ingots there.
It's fine, we'll just
I am
fabricate a
going to
car.
do some stuff.
All right, you're gonna have to tell me what this stuff is if you want all of them.
Can we speed ahead a bit? Do I have permission to take the iron?
According to Nepheron, you have an hour to ransack the place, and after that, he is going to kick you out.
He's gonna kick my out. No.
Or
Got my out.
He wanted us to run things past him, though.
he definitely wanted you to talk to him before you left.
I'll say so. I'll ask something after Hope's done.
So, I have 3 things to do. While you guys loot,
That reminds me. I believe that Gray, you had something else you wanted to do in this hour.
Yes. Just with whatever time he has left after he gets the stuff that he wants approved, he is going to see if he can potentially find any compatible magics for him, maybe like any spell books or anything within the library.
Okay. So go ahead and you can just PM me the rolls here. Just go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
I believe we already did this above game.
Yes, I was actually in the middle of DMing to you. Don't worry about it. We already took care of that.
My immersion.
As subtle as a brick I am.
We love you, buddy.
So what about fabricates? But yes, in the meantime, Gray, about game, we have already rolled for this. If you would like to share your results.
I cast Ray of Sickness on Dagon. Fuck.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Yes.
Do you take? Does a 13 hit you?
I also have 0 spell slots, and the spell isn't prepared.
No, hold on.
Oh,
Dagon,
thank-
does that hit you?
No.
Okay. Then you are not down with the sickness.
Son of a bitch!
But yes.
How many ingots to a set of plate?
God damn it.
Let me actually go ahead and roll for that.
Yes. I now have Ray of Sickness.
So, here's what I'm going to quantify this pile of ingots as. There are approximately 25 ingots here. Each one is worth 100 gold. Let's see how much.
Only 25?
100 pounds each.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and roll to see how much that would cost. How many ingots it would cost to. How many ingots it would cost in order to come up with a plate mail. And I keep picking up a D10 and a D8. That is not what I need. Okay. It is going to take 6 ingots to craft 1 full set of plate. Okay.
Done.
Alright. So you are going to turn 6 ingots into a set of plate.
I throw the chest piece at Gray.
Gray, you get hit with a 600-pound
That's
chest plate. No, but yeah, go ahead and add one plate mail to your inventory.
Let's go! Thank you, Hope. I was gonna pay to have it done.
Now, for my second action.
Okay.
Half plate.
Well, it only makes sense. 3 ingots.
Done.
Yay.
Go ahead and add half plate to your inventory file.
I was gonna add 2 to my AC. Not just 1.
So, that is 9 ingots gone. There
Final
are
action.
Ooh.
still 16 left. One moment, because this brings up something. Sorry, I'm doing math. Okay. Continue.
It says 1 item. Could I get your blessing to make a 10-piece set of cutlery?
Yes, I would allow you to I'll allow you to turn 1 of your ingots into this set of fine cutlery.
does say a set of tools.
What size is a fork?
Tiny.
Yay.
Saying it would be small would be saying that a fork is the size of a halfling, and I'm not about that.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and add 10-piece cutlery set to your inventory. There, you have used up 10 of these 15 iron ingots.
How many of the remaining ingots could I carry?
Each ingot is 100 pounds.
I have
So-
something to help with that. Because your boy is a wizard! Ritual cast!
Okay.
Wizard.
I'll have to
500
keep doing
pounds.
this as we go along, but it works.
Sure. So Gray can carry 5 ingots for you. I'm going to say because of their extreme weight, your carrying capacity should be about 2 ingots on top of everything that you've already got. I know, it doesn't make sense that the weights don't exactly make sense, but still.
Taking it.
Okay. You can add 2 ingots to your inventory, and Gray, you can add, if you would prefer, you can add 5 ingots to your inventory, but that will be the only thing that you can carry with the Tensor's floating disc.
Yes, of course. If a bird lands on there, I'm fucked.
Can
True.
we
It does like the Fallout over encumbered thing.
can we take the golden chariot out of here? Like, is there a way to physically get it out?
That is going to be difficult, I'm not going to lie.
Because a chariot can hold 2 people, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
Okay.
Mael, summoned your giant ferret.
I mean,
I
if you
would
don't
need a
do
long
it-
rest. Did we? We don't get a long rest, did we? I didn't
Nope.
replenish everything, so I can't use it.
Hold on. So, are we trying to use the chariot to haul shit?
In addition to the plate, yeah, or disc. If we need more carrying capacity. If not, then we don't need it.
I mean, I have
This is-
enlarged reduce.
Yeah, but that's like a minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
That point.
More of a combat spell.
Or for a immediate solution.
I probably shouldn't have fucking put the weight down in my inventory.
Can I do a swap real quick? CG.
What is the swap?
Copper for silver coins.
You can do so, but do know that Fael has claimed a whole bunch of silver coins.
I mean, I could carry the copper. It's like whatever. He's just there to help.
I missed that.
Since I now have that 500
Okay.
gold and don't need it for anything, I will forfeit my 500 silver coins
Okay.
in case somebody else wants them.
I mean, if anything, Fael's is carrying stuff for the party at this point.
I just
any
want
money is
silver.
shared. Yeah.
Yeah, so I will
He's not gonna
eat my 500 silver coins, I hope. Hurrah! Or
You just-
eating heavy things at each other.
You threw a thank you for your purchase of this plate mail. Yeah, pong.
I yeet a iron helmet back at Grey.
Ah, my head! Wait, I'm wearing
Buy
a
one,
helmet!
get one free. Oh,
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
God.
there's more.
No.
No.
All right. So, it
Grey
sounds
will
like
notice something about the arm. Or
The armor what? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
You're missing an arm!
Ah! Feared.
Just like your brother. Wait.
He has both arms. Fuck you.
Looks
It doesn't
you've
look
been.
to be of human design, despite the fact it can be adjusted to fit him.
Interdusting. How'd that dog get in here?
Sorry, that's one of mine.
It's
as-
made for someone wider and shorter.
Fuck off. I shall wear this armor in Blinksy's name.
Thank you.
Shorter.
Shorter than Blinksy?
Yes.
Who else do we know that's short and wide?
Gray.
I don't know
I'm
about
gray.
What's my family?
Oh, fucking right.
yeah.
I was thinking it was somebody like here. Never mind. I get it now.
I don't know if he's short, but there's Periwinkle.
Also, the answer to
What's a
that question
periwinkle?
is Magnemite.
Anyways, so have you all finished everything that you wanted to do here at the temple? Finished looting? Anything else that you want to take care of?
Yes.
The only thing Dagan would ask is for Hope to help fuse the skull and the scepter together to make like kind of a nice ornamental style
Not
mace.
now.
And maybe like go find Mordenkainen and Nephiron, yeah,
Nephiron.
and see if maybe they can help kind of make the mace magical.
I have something small. I just wanted to talk to some of our entourage, like Godfrey, Irina, etc. Just get
Okay.
their impressions on things.
What did you want to do, Hope?
What do you mean?
You said yes when I asked if there was anything else that you wanted to do. What did you want to do?
No.
Oh. Alright then. So, as every...
You asked if we were done.
Ah, okay. So, as everyone else is just kind of lining their pockets and procuring as much useful resources as possible, we'll start with Dagan.
Howdy.
So, you wish to see Mordenkainen and Nephiron, who are
Yes.
currently at this moment. It appears that Mordenkainen is apparently. Let me just double check something. Yes, he is currently reading something and looking very intently at Casimir, while Nephiron is kind of looking over.
Okay. Is there any chance I could kind of see what he's reading?
Sure.
I'd
I'm
like
not
to
even
see-
gonna make you. I'm not even gonna make you require a check. He appears to be reading out of his spell book.
Brushing up on your current knowledge of magic?
Leave him be, Nephiron says. At least for a minute or two.
Alright, I won't get into it. Well, if he's busy. Nephiron, maybe you might be able to help me here.
And what, pray tell, do you need aid with?
Well, considering the fact that we're going into potentially a battle soon enough against the Lord of the Land, I'm not that well inclined when it comes to combat, besides any kind of like makes a little bit of magic with his hand. Kind of just, thaumaturgy a bit. So, maybe someone of your caliber might be able to help make a weapon, so to say. At least for a wielder of magic. And he kind of lifts up the gilded skull and the scepter. Kind of want to put these two together to make a mace. Also maybe act as an arcane focus. Would it be theoretically possible with your assistance?
Theoretically, yes.
Mind giving it a shot?
No.
That was exactly what I was expecting.
You are already testing my patience and my agreements. Is the fact that you have the mace with you and the skull not enough that you have pilfered for this place and I am letting you leave?
Dagon's just gonna,
just fall back, Dagon.
he's gonna keep silent and just go. Suit yourself. Alright. I won't bother you. And he just takes the scepter and the skull and he's just going, I'll have to find another way then.
Minute goes by and you hear the of a book closing. Alright. That should be good enough for now. You will remember to keep your promise, Casimir. I don't think I have another choice anyway, sir. Good. He walks, Mordenkainen steps up, he walks on over to you. I couldn't help but overhear while I was busy casting. Something about a mace?
Yes. Kind of lifts up the scepter and the skull. I'm not much of martial capability, but even a magic caster needs to have at least some form of protection, besides his own spell casings.
Just gonna look at that. Are your stats, Mordenkainen?
What are
Enough.
Mordenkainen's stats?
Crazy high. God tier.
Pretty good, you could say.
Well, I can't say
Disgusting.
I can't say that because even now he is still nerfed, but let's see. Nope. He looks at that and goes, ugh, gaudy.
Still.
So you want to turn this into what? A weapon?
Basically. Like I said, not much of martial prowess, but when magic fails, blunt force trauma.
He's trying to turn into a Dead by Daylight killer.
God fucking damn it. Sorry.
Bro, that is what one of the dark powers is whatever's sitting up Dead by Daylight.
Bro, Dead by Daylight confirmed as Barovian.
He looks to you and he says, perhaps, maybe at a later date if I'm so unpreoccupied.
Kind of an interesting thing you're saying, considering a potential request I might have for you.
As my understanding of the situation stands, we are on a limited time scale, and you have other tasks at hand to take care of. I have my own preparations that need to be made as well.
Well, when this nightmare is over, that's when I wanted to I'll bring it up to you.
Very well. In the meantime, you have made your request. I have noted it. Bring it up when you think both of us have time.
Of course. And bows his head and just puts the items away.
Okay. Gray.
Hey.
you see both Irina and Godfrey just kind of, for lack of a better term, Irina is currently like sitting with her head on top of her hands on one of the cushy like seats in the library, and Godfrey is basically standing guard a few feet away in like against a wall.
Gray, this is gonna be stupid, but bear with me. Gray is going to go over with one of the gold coins, but instead of the gold coin, it's one of the wooden coins painted gold. And he's gonna go over and just be like, "Gold for your thoughts," and just hold out the fucking wooden coin.
I have to roll 2 checks for that.
Stupid.
Irina sighs and says, I suppose I could always use another gold piece. Wait a minute. Where did you get this?
Be careful, you'll get splinters.
Oh. You know, I'm not sure if I should be more amused by the joke or that someone actually made one of these.
Does bear thinking. Speaking of thinking, you're looking like you're doing a lot of that.
I'm thinking about my brother. I'm thinking about everything that's about to come to a head. I'm thinking about this place. Everything we heard, everything we learned. There's a lot to process.
Yes. A lot is about to change. Or at least, we hope things will change. I feel that regardless of what happens over the next few days, I like to think that we still have made some sort of difference.
I don't know. Though I can at least say that if we succeed even a little bit, even if we don't put them down for good, I will be most appreciative to not have to attend the wedding. I cannot even fathom shopping for dresses at this late an hour.
Yes, I suppose so. Do you think he'll have, like, a suit, or do you think he's gonna dress in his normal gear, his normal whatever he wears?
Someone like that? I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out in full ceremonial armor.
What if he throws us for a loop and he comes out in one of those, like, showgirl outfits with, like, all the feathers and everything?
Oh my goodness, that would be a sight.
It would be.
What is a showgirl?
I like to think we both kind of look at him slightly awkwardly, like,
Don't look at me, I'm not fielding this one.
Not
A showgirl is... You could call it a performer.
Oh, so a female performer. I understand now.
In some regards. They usually wear very fancy outfits and a lot of them dance. Not like a
So-
ballerina though, that's different.
Sounds like I would not be very interested.
No, Godfrey, I don't think you would be. Speaking of, I found something for you, Godfrey. Something I think... I don't know. Something I think would suit you. And I'm gonna pull out the crown. Perhaps a bit gaudy, but... I don't know. I think you can make it work.
He looks at it and he kind of... You would place a lot of value in me to offer something like that, but I am a simple servant, not a lord.
No, I know, but I don't know. It was just a thought I had. It sort of spoke to me.
If you wish to offer this as a sign of appreciation, it would be, shoot, completely blanked on the word, unbecoming of me to turn down such a gift, but know that I would probably not wear it.
I can accept that. And he will slide the crown over to Godfrey.
Godfrey will take it, and he'll just kind of like hold it in his hands, and he just shakes his head slowly and puts it in his pack. What gaudy things these crowns are. Do they really need to tell the world that they are king? Is their title indeed not enough?
I think the crown is supposed to represent power to some degree. Perhaps in its make, but you're right, I'm not sure I quite understand it either.
Fucking Wiley. uh,
I mainly wanted
God.
to come over here and make sure that you both were alright. I know a lot is happening, and a lot has happened over the past couple hours. The thing with
And still-
Choggy, the thing with... what was his name? Vilnius, got it! The thing with Vilnius, the thing with Casimir, found Mordenkainen.
I've been meaning to ask, what happened to Choggy?
Oh god, that's right! They don't know!
Dodge.
Fuck!
Limes cry.
Oh, I forgot. We never told them what
Oh.
happened.
Nope, you guys moved immediately into having to deal with Ogdova.
Yep. Alright. If you didn't hear it, I had to stand up from my desk for a second, like, oh, fuck!
Oh.
So, do you all remember... Actually, I'm trying to think, above game, do we know that in game that when Chuggy got teleported when he dropped from the sky, that was when he was swapped out? Do we know that?
Yeah, the
in-game?
doppelganger told you guys.
Okay, just making sure. Do you remember when we were coming up the mountain and Choggy tried to leap over the gate? And instead he vanished, came falling down from the sky.
Yes. Lucky that you were able to catch him.
About that, we found out that it was in fact Chuggy had gotten swapped out with the doppelganger. Somebody able to take on his form.
You see both Irina and Godfrey, who were just kind of like lax and chatting with you immediately, like come to attention with their postures.
He tried to lure us into a trap. That's why he began to wander off on his own when we came into the temple.
Where is this creature now?
Oh, he's currently 6 feet under in one of the hallways down there. He's got a bucket on his head.
Need to roll something?
She's gonna go over and fucking kick him in the bucket.
Gray, you feel a tapping on your shoulder.
I will turn to see who's tapping. Actually, I will turn the other way first to make sure it's not a trick. Yes, I will
I'm
perceive who's
sorry.
tapping.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that as you see the muzzle of Nephiron behind you?
Our friend, Choggy, the Grung individual. He got swapped out on the way up here for a doppelganger. We didn't realize it until it was too late.
I heard that part. I wanted more clarification on where he is now.
I can show you.
Please do.
We made sure he's not going anywhere. And
Go ahead.
Gray will lead them over to where the doppelganger was.
Okay.
I swear to God, CG.
Be fucking released.
You walk over to where you last left the doppelganger, and you do not see them. But then you realize it's because the bucket is currently covering them, and you find their body underneath.
Their body, so they're dead then.
Yeah. They're not dead, but I had to specify the doppelganger's body.
Yes.
Yeah, so their natural form.
He will walk over to the bucket and he'll kick it. Still breathing in there?
It looks at you silently.
How would I know?
Because it doesn't say anything.
Well, how do I know it looks at me?
It has
It
eyes.
still has eyes.
Yeah, but
Like,
how
a
would I know
doppelganger
a
has-
bucket's on his head?
You see the bucket turn. How about that?
Okay.
The bucket tilts its head.
Nephiron walks on over, and this is the one.
Yes. One of Strahd's thralls. Well, not
'Kay.
thralls, but you know what I mean.
Well, alright then. Doppelganger is going to have to make a dex save that it immediately fails because it is restrained beyond all belief.
You know what? I expected this, but it's still funny.
As you watch as Nephiron just kind of like, in a gesture that seems more like it doesn't need to be this exactly, he looks on up back to you and says, "Would you mind backing up a bit?"
Can I take the bucket first? Here's Choggy's bucket.
Absolutely, if you would like.
I
We'll
will,
let you get out of it.
I will take the bucket.
And he starts gesturing you back farther, farther, farther. Okay, as you are about 155 feet away,
Oh.
and he is going to take 47 lightning damage,
Oh shit.
instantly turning him to ash.
Get fucked.
As there is now a hole in Nephiron's floor, he looks back to you and he says, "I really wish that adventurers would stop leaving their garbage here in my temple."
Gray will oddly smirk at that and just say, "We'll make sure to pick up next time."
That being said, looks like there's nothing left. Suppose you should return to your friends. I will follow.
Wait. Hope will do as he asks, and begins to scoop the ash into the bucket, for disposal outside of the temple.
Fair enough. Man, you're gonna do that to Choggy's bucket? What a shame.
I think it's what Choggy would want.
It is what Choggy would want.
Choggy would probably do it. And just be like, oh, it's bad manners to leave messages around here.
Now, as Nephron kind of looks back to the group, your business is done. He looks over to Mordenkainen. Have we taken the necessary precautions? Yes, I've inlaid the spell into Casimir here. He is to, upon immediately using his resurrections, but before using his last one, to return here. Under pain of, well, he knows. Good. Then I would kindly, and I say this as someone who is not known for kindness, leave now. But ask that you kindly. I just realized I made a complete mess of that.
Thank you for your kindness, and Gray will leave.
Okay. You head on outside. Despite the howling winds, it's familiar to you, the cold. Even though you've been inside the temple for a fair bit, even after the battle that you've had outside, you can see the wind has died down a bit since your encounter with Ogdova. But it is still really cold outside.
Does it seem like the sun's coming up at least? Well, I guess I should say night is ending.
Let's see. What time would it be?
That's a great question. That only you can answer, DM.
I
'Cause
know,
I can
'cause
tell
it
you,
was-
you right now, none of us fucking know.
I know. It is about 2 in the morning.
Oh dear God.
You guys
fuck.
approached the temple as the sun was going down, and a lot of shit went down in the temple.
Oh fuck.
So, if you guys want to find a place to camp within the next several hours, you can. It will take you about an hour or two if you want to get down the mountain.
I have an idea. I have an idea! Don't we still have... Actually, maybe not. How many scrolls of Magnificent Mansion do we have? Is it 2?
2 were in reserves. I'm not actually sure you guys took that one. I believe you left it with Basilica.
Down the mountain it is.
Well, if only we could have a long rest. Eventually, right?
Eventually.
As you all continue down the mountain, I would like everyone to please make a Constitution check. Not a saving throw, just a check.
2! Or 5! Rather.
13.
Wow, Gray's getting the sniffles.
Oh no, we forgot Dagon.
Dagon?
Well, hold on. Sorry. Like I said, it's weird having this set up right now.
All good.
Okay, and this is a Constitution save?
No, just a check.
Oh, Constitution check. Okay. 22.
Okay.
How
You
does
all
this-
begin to travel through the snow and biting cold. Most of you, having come up here earlier, you are doing pretty fine. Actually, I should roll for Godfrey and Irina real quick.
Even feel it?
Well, he is undead, which makes him like slower and susceptible to cold, right?
That's
my
not
logic.
actually what this Constitution check was for.
Oh,
The Constitution was so the biting wind and the cold. You're somewhat used to it. Gray and Irina, unfortunately, the problem you're having with is that the storm that you guys dodged while being in the temple has piled up a fair bit more snow, and you find yourself having to trudge through it more and more, and it's taking its toll on you. So, unfortunately, for as you travel down, it's not great. You fall a few times face first, tripping on a rock underneath, but
With my 600-pound armor, it takes me about 5 minutes to get back up.
Irina kind of walks over and is like, "Here, let me help you."
No,
And
roll
as
me
she-
over. Roll me over. I'm like a turtle on my back. Roll me over.
No, she tries to go and just lift your arm, but the armor is too heavy, so she lurches backwards as she loses her grip and falls back into the snow. Meanwhile, Godfrey is just watching.
He's doing like the One Punch Man okay face.
Kinda. Eventually, though, with the two of you do manage to work something, but you're now just completely covered in snow, and it's not a fun trip. It bites, and you feel like you might be getting frostbite, but you soldier on.
if it
Eventually
helps,
pass. Go ahead.
I could cast like bonfire to warm up every so often.
That could work, if you would like to cast the spell.
I mean, like every like I don't know how often we would do it, but yeah. The snow takes 10
As-
damage.
As Roy Mustang appears and a column of fire erupts. I don't think I've ever seen you cast that particular gif.
I haven't.
He has.
I just don't remember it at all.
Ah,
But yeah, with File's help, you warm up a bit as you traverse down the mountain.
Ouch! My face!
Where are you?
I presume we're gonna
Blame the
get a long
wind.
rest, so I'm gonna take that damage.
oh no.
Eventually, following the braziers that have the lip braziers that have a lot less mystery to them, you start to see the green glow of the gate that you passed through on the way in, a bit off in the distance.
Oh,
CG.
fuck, I forgot about this thing.
Yes.
Pronounce that word again, please.
I don't even remember what the word was.
I don't know what it was either.
Brazier.
Oh.
Brazier?
No.
No,
Is that not how it's
a
pronounced?
brazier is a bra, CJ.
I thought they just had the same pronunciation.
No, a brazier is
Yeah.
a totally different word.
So it's brazier?
It's brazier,
Is that
yes.
Brazier, thank you. It's funny, but it's also important to learn. So I do not mind being part of this particular joke. Passing the braziers, you eventually find yourself kind of rounding the mountain once more, back to the bridge where you saw the illusion of Strahd. Once more, you see a figure on the bridge.
Fuck off! Does it look like Strahd? Actually, I guess the question is it looking towards us?
It's hard to tell. The one thing I can say is that unlike the like rider that you saw the first time, this one seems to be kind of hunched over.
Oh, fuck. I mean, we gotta go across the bridge, so we will approach. I presume.
Is it a small child?
Hard to say from this distance.
Or inversely, is it
A
an old
really
person?
bratty child?
We will continue forward until we can perceive.
Okay. Eldritch Sight goes up. You detect some magic, actually.
Fuck off!
Magic.
It is, conjuration magic.
Oh. That's not what I
Something's been
expected.
conjured. Is it the figure or is it just something else?
It does appear to be coming from the figure.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
I'd be careful around that thing.
Yeah.
Person. Place. Area.
Oh, there's only one way forward, so...
I don't understand. What is going on?
The magic person up there.
What, that thing? Alright, I'll defer to you on this one.
Can I insight
Uh,
that?
No insight check. She just didn't hear you guys.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot. The storm's really loud. You need to talk louder.
What? What?
Real quick, would we have had time to have a short rest for hit
Nope.
dice sake? Damn. Okay.
Nope.
No, we were all doing stuff during what would have been a short rest.
Oh, damn it.
Yep.
Okay.
That was an option for your use of an hour, but you guys chose to loot, which
True.
is, again, not a bad decision.
Correct.
Just
Yeah.
a decision.
It is worth the AC increase for me.
Although,
Okay.
depending on what happens next, I may regret not taking taking that 10 damage as a joke. Wait, I didn't make a dex save. Hold on. Fuck.
I
I'm
didn't
taking
aim
that
at
10
you though.
damage.
What? I
You
am
take 10
beside
joke,
you.
you take 10 joke damage.
Oh dear
Oh.
God.
But as you approach this figure, you see it kind of shivering on the bridge. It's not actually on the bridge. It's more like huddled on the inside of like the parapets on the side.
Interesting. Can we perceive who this figure is?
As you do walk forward, you see a familiar-looking form
This is who I
Of
think it
a-
is.
of a small bratty child.
No.
That's
Oh.
you. Lots.
How long have you been here?
This. He's just kind of rubbing his hands. He appears to be suffering from like a light amount of shock. Same time I've spent everywhere else. About 1 minute and 32 seconds.
And how long have you... Wait. Hold on, he said as long as he's been everywhere else, 1 minute and 32 seconds.
About.
So they.
So wait.
Moves now.
Hope
Yeah,
will
does he-
open her cloak and offer him space under her arm.
I was about to-
No, absolutely not. You stay away from me. You did this to.
Is the
You feeling
cold
cold?
better company?
I'll take the cold. It will pass. I don't want to gamble this next
Gray is watching his
58
You
imaginary
will
seconds with
pass.
you.
Away.
You sure you want some fire?
In the cold.
I'll just take the gamble. That
Alone.
I'll take the gamble that I'll wind up somewhere better.
Man, I'm glad that your wife is going to divorce you.
Why are you so angry at us?
You lot put me in this mess.
Tegan, what are you talking about?
No,
This,
Dagan, he's just a child.
we didn't.
This
the
is-
arranged marriage, remember?
Oh,
don't.
that's right.
Wow, am I the only one who remembers this shit?
Apparently.
Did you ever consider your own place in this?
I was content with my research. You lot came to take it from me.
You were content.
Oh, Victor, I hope you're content now. As it seems
But did
karma
you
has come your
consider
way.
the outcomes?
Above game, what
you-
was the
That this was one?
Arabelle.
Did you
Arabelle?
think of the possibilities?
No, not Arabelle. Fuck.
Uh,
I don't remember
what's her
off the
name?
top of my head.
You are a smart
Fuck.
man.
God, I don't want to have this name.
The Walker girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have it somewhere.
Can you not see how that led to this?
What I see.
Stella.
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 Thank you.
Stella.
It's not
That's why
about
I had
me.
it.
Oh, by the way, Stella says hello, and she's fully healed now.
Yes. Did you experiment account for that outcome?
I couldn't care less about what happened to her.
And now
She was a
in-
failure.
And now she's one of the most powerful people in the entire village, while you're out here jumping from place to place. Slowly
Man,
but
you're kind of a
surely.
dick.
Because of you lot. As he starts walking, at this point he starts walking backwards away from your group and onto the bridge.
Then why should we care less about what happened to you? We shouldn't. Yet I do.
I don't believe you.
That's fine. Your options are to trust me or sit here and die.
Whoa, wait.
Or you can
I don't
go
know
up
twice
there.
these.
And die. A worse death.
I will just continue to wait until this curse that you have put upon me takes me elsewhere in this wretched domain.
Technically, you put it on yourself, didn't you?
True.
We didn't
Did
cast
do-
shit.
You did use an unfinished circle.
How did I put a curse on you?
If you had not been in my room disrupting my research and just left me be, I would have been able to perfect this circle and get out of this hellhole.
Now you sound like an edgy teen.
No, you wouldn't. You'd still be stuck in here, just bouncing around again. With no one but yourself to blame. So you know what? Do me a favor. Oh, sorry, CG.
No, continue your scene.
But, you know what? If you wish to act like this, fine. We'll leave you be. And once the curse of this land is lifted, you're still going to be trapped here, bouncing around. And you know what? I couldn't think of a better fate than that for you. So please, do me a favor, and he's counting down internally when he's about to teleport. And when he's going to, teleport, the last words Dagan are gonna say are, fuck off.
Okay. What is all of your passive perceptions?
I want in on this.
Oh yeah,
15.
by all means.
Not great. 11.
11 as well. I'm kind of shit.
15. Got it.
Good eyes.
How do you calculate passive perception?
It
Is
should be in
right
the
under your
character sheet.
skills.
Yeah, it'll be right underneath.
But the answer to that is that it's 10 plus whatever your wisdom or your perception
Hi.
skill is.
19.
Yeah, that
Yep.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, passive perception's amazing.
Pretty good.
So anyone who got a 12 or higher, it's hard to pin down. You hear a weird rhythmic sound somewhere in the mountains.
Fuck off! I knew this was coming. Fuck!
Rhythmic?
Rhythmic.
Oh.
Oh, fuck off!
No. Oh.
What? The fucking Wellerman's coming?
Do you
I'm
remember
just
the thing
thinking,
we
you
saw
know-
before we started climbing the mountain, J Frost?
Refresh
Sure.
my memory, it's been quite a bit.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
I would like to remind you.
Yes.
So, as you are internally counting down, let me see if this rolls to hit.
Oh.
Unsurprisingly, it does.
CG.
Yes.
Can I intercept?
I'm gonna say no on this one. Because you're not exactly sure what is happening right now. As Victor is backing away onto the bridge, you hear a rhythmic... I guess it's not picking up, but... Sounds
got
like
one of them.
brushing of wind. A brushing of wind. As a large shadow begins to move, and as Victor is backing away, instantly he is gone. As he is picked up and carted off onto the other side of the bridge by a titanically sized bird. Let's see.
This thing!
Yeah, we got hints about this. Oh, fuck.
To be fair, he was a little cocky.
You asses! You hear shouting from Victor as you begin to see a little bit off in the distance purple sparkles, and then he's gone from the creature's claws.
Excuse me, real loud. Hold on, turn it down.
Hold on. No, I can
No,
reduce it on my end.
I turned it down on my end.
Okay. As the creature, realizing that nothing has happened, nothing is currently in its grasp, turns around and makes back towards the bridge. So, what all do you do? It is currently at this juncture about 120 feet in the sky away from you.
Oh,
And 20
shit.
feet in the sky, you say?
Mhm.
That's a good question.
Well, hot damn.
Fuck.
Everyone get ready!
Fuck.
Up.
Alright, do you just hold your ground?
Quick question. Am I the only one who looks somewhat badly hurt? I've lost track.
I am going to move off the bridge.
Okay, so you dip back
Yeah.
into the parapet.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, TPH.
Okay. I have Hope, Gray, and File dipping back. What about you, Dagon?
How far's the parapet? Just right there?
You guys are right at the front of the bridge. Here, let me...
Oh, there's a map?
Sort of. I don't have this creature on the map, but we do have a map.
Yay!
Everyone get to cover!
The whole time I thought we were in the middle of the bridge.
I did too.
I wasn't sure.
Where the hell are you? I put this map
I was-
somewhere.
Because that would have been concerning.
It'll be fine.
Yes, because we're not in the middle of a bridge. We won't get knocked off.
Here you are. Let me move you over. Sorry, I've got to set up the map real quick. Alright. I do not have everyone's tokens, but assume that your NPCs are with you right now. Each square is 10 feet.
God.
Hope is also on the parapet. I just did not have room for her.
So double the measuring number.
Correct.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
so we still have to cross the bridge, right?
Correct. As I'm assuming you have all taken cover at this point.
Yeah.
You watch as the large creature kind of swoops down and its talons just kind of brace off across the bridge as it circles back on the other side. Let me see if I can actually pull this up. It's gonna be a little big.
Oh,
It's not
gee,
that big.
Jesus. Oh, fuck.
It's about that big.
Oh, that's still
How
really
big
big.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
That looks to be above large, yes. Oh.
About
Okay, so we're like kind of indoors, right? Is that what this area is?
correct.
Hmm.
Out of curiosity, CG, how high up are the walls of the bridge itself?
There are no walls on the bridge. That is there to denote the edge of the bridge.
Oh,
Wait, it's not even
there's
the
no like
safety
railing, or
railing?
anything?
There is no railing on this thing.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Huh.
Safety is not number one priority.
Okay. So, it has made a pass.
What is
Would
the
you-
scale?
One square is 10 feet. So double movement. And you can overlap squares.
Above game, maybe if we hide for a minute or two, it will fuck off.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
thinking. Or it might come after us and we can murder sandwich it, hopefully. Well, no, we can't fit between those things, right?
It would have to tear the fucking bridge apart. I think we keep in cover for, I don't know, maybe a minute and see what it does.
you want me to cook it?
No, let's not. Let's not insane
I don't
to
think
tear the
we can
bridge
afford-
apart yet. If we can
Yeah,
help
I don't
it.
think we should slow cook it because it's that's a big bird to cook.
If
I
it
mean, I got the
continues to
phone.
go after, we can engage. But I
Alright,
think
I
for the
got the-
moment, let's just dip it. Let's just stay in cover and try to come up with a plan. See what it does.
Okay. I would like a group stealth check then. I will also include
have-
Godfrey and
CG,
That's-
why would you do this to me?
Okay, there we go.
Christ!
Also, I didn't know it automatically disadvantages it. Interesting.
Yep.
Oh,
for half plate? That doesn't sound right.
No, it is disadvantage.
It
I
is
gave up
half
stealth
plate.
for this.
Half plate
Ow.
is heavy armor.
I figured we're done hiding. It's time to fight Strahd. So our half plate. Let's go. Wait, since when did it auto do that though? That's cool.
no, it's pretty bad though.
That's a new feature. We are
15!
glad
Okay.
someone got double digits.
Yeah.
Irina?
Y'all okay?
Irina did
We're in
pretty
heavy
good.
armor.
Godfrey?
Well,
Godfrey did terrible. And
technically I'm still medium.
technically Mordenkainen is with you guys.
Hmm.
Mordenkainen or
well,
Casimir?
Actually, Casimir, yeah. Like, you guys have an entourage. I'm just saying.
I didn't
They're
think
all here,
Mordenkainen
right?
was with us. I thought he was still at the temple. Well, I guess Neferon did tell everyone to get out.
Yeah. So let me add in Casimir. Mordenkainen. Okay, so Mordenkainen.
This is getting
Uh,
complicated.
Casimir. Okay, so NPCs kind of saved your butt. It was half passes, half fails. So that means that I have to make a perception check for this guy.
You know, double nat one kind of makes sense. Lyell's getting used to his new noisy armor.
Yeah.
You know? At
In
least
the
it's on
snow
brand.
as well.
Yeah, logically it makes sense.
Poof, 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 as it makes a pass and it scrapes against the it scrapes its talons against the bridge and it circles back to another side. It appears to have not given up the chase.
So it's scratched up like here?
Yeah, it just kind of scratched the it's kind of scratched at the bridge at the stone. You can see deep grooves in it.
But it's not crumbling yet, right?
Can I make a very specific check for something?
Absolutely.
I would like to see if this thing is blind.
Okay.
What would that be?
Nature,
Nature.
I guess.
19.
Damn.
It seems to have been able to pick up that you guys are still here. And the attack on the bridge doesn't seem to be like... If anything, it seems to be a sign that it's still engaged.
Okay.
You can assume that it can see.
Got it.
Alright. You have not been able to throw it off.
60
Uh,
feet. From this angle, do I have a line of sight just outwards? Just anywhere outside here?
It's a mountain face, but yes.
Or somewhere around here, I'm gonna make a bonfire.
Okay, a
Just to
bonfire.
distract it. Just to see if it actually sees it.
Okay. So, bonfire, that's going to be your... I'm not using an initiative order, but that's basically your turn for this round.
Yeah.
What else do you guys do? Let me make a small bonfire.
I want to see how the bonfire works.
Readying an action.
Depending on what it does, I have something I'll try. How deep is this ravine?
Hundreds of feet.
Got it.
Do you see the numbers here? It is about a 300-foot drop.
Oh!
Wait,
Oh!
hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. It is a 500-foot drop.
Oh, good. All right, cool. Making note of that. Anyways, continue.
All right, so let me see if that distracts the bird or not, or if it's interested at all. It's not very smart. Let's see. Okay. On the bird's turn, it circles around to here a little bit. It's absolutely awful check. It just kind of circles around the fire looking for signs of life. Signs of food. If you have any held actions or anything you want to do.
Yes.
Y'all mind if I take a little bit of a cooking book?
Dash.
Okay, dashing. Okay. As the creature begins to fly behind you guys, Hope takes an opportunity to dash across. It is still all of your guys' initiative. So what do you all want to do?
I mean, I can easily clear the gap. Don't know if Dagon's got Dimension
I've-
Door ready.
I do have Dimension Door.
I can Misty Step across, so you could take Gray and we can just bamf out of here.
Well,
But
don't
then
forget
we
we
have
have
a bird
bunch
on
of
our butt.
NPCs as well.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It is
So-
hard to keep in track.
Like I said, do you guys want me to cook and book at this thing?
Hmm. I don't
Dimension
know,
Door,
man.
Irina across. You and Irina.
Wait,
Because with all due
Wouldn't
respect to
Morton-
Irina, she is the weakest of our group.
doesn't Mordenkainen also have access to that? Or
Probably.
wouldn't he?
What doesn't he have access to?
A
So
lot.
only one person would be left behind if we all just poof away.
Don't forget, because he had his spellbook basically stolen/burned, he had to build a new one, so he is
Oh,
relatively nerfed, but still powerful.
I forgot.
Shit.
He may do with what he had, but he does not have all of his spells back.
Dagon,
Yeah.
do you have catapult?
Unfortunately
Oh.
not.
Does Mordenkainen have catapult?
He does not.
Does anyone have catapult? Unfortunate. Alright. Then I will do this with my raw strength and my stubbornness. 1, 2, 3. And I am going to light the Sunblade. And nobody freak out, first of all. I'm going to light it, and I am going to yeet it as far as I can away from the bridge. Down into the ravine.
Okay.
I'm doing, if you've seen the hit film Jurassic Park, the scene with the flares and the T-Rex panic, that's me. That's me right now.
Ah,
Okay. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
All right.
So, you are Malcolm.
It depends on how this goes.
That is
About to
Gray.
find a
That is
way.
Hope. I need the other two.
mm. I need to read something real quick. This is probably a long shot.
But yes, I just wanted to be known that the Sunblade gives off a lot of light, so I figured it was a useful distraction at least.
Can you hold an action to dash?
That's what Hope did.
That's what Hope did, yeah.
Right. But then I wouldn't be able to not mini action, bonus action.
Can't you dash as bonus action? No, you could disengage as
No.
bonus action.
Yeah, it's hide or disengage, but I have Misty Step. I'm guessing I can't also Misty Step on a help turn. Right? It's only main action. You can
Why
hold.
don't you Misty Step and then move? That would get you across.
It's true.
It
I
would
mean,
get
I
him.
could.
It would get him about here. Remember, it's 10 feet per square.
Yeah.
Okay, how many
Whatever.
people do we need to get across the bridge?
Which,
Literally
Uh,
everyone except Hope.
Well,
let
Yeah.
me.
Like
At this point, let me just dig up the tokens real quick.
yeah, I'm just wanting a
'Cause,
number
like-
because I have a dumb idea.
I don't want to leave everyone behind either, or anyone behind.
That's what
I wanna
the
make sure everyone gets
distraction
out.
is for.
Yeah. Okay, so where did you throw your sword? Like here?
Just
Or-
as far out as I could into the ravine.
I'm not even gonna make you do a check. It's like around here, just because of the sheer distance.
Yeah.
So they're out here, but for the sake of this, imagine that they are in the parapet with you guys.
Damn, this isn't gonna work.
Oh,
Well, it's-
also I have a disc following me. Hold on.
Also true.
Oh, you can't.
It would be. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, so you cannot be a dimension door, or else I think it breaks the spell or something. If you move too fast.
Wait, what am I doing? It would be. It'd be here. Probably about that size.
Oh, for the disc, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on.
While Fael is thinking, Dagon, what are you thinking?
How far is the creature flying up right now?
The creature is about. It is. It's not high up on the mountain. It's about 30 feet above you guys and about 50 feet away. It's currently investigating the bonfire.
You know what? Screw it. I think I got an idea that I can use. I just need to make sure that this spell works. I'd like to use thaumaturgy.
Okay, thaumaturgy.
Gonna hit this bird with sensory overload.
I want to go for something akin to a predator for any bird.
What is gonna be a predator for a gigantic bird?
A giant
gargantuan-
cat!
A gigantic cat! He is going
A
for like
gargantuan cat?
a lion's roar.
Wait, why not a dragon? Just fucking something
All right,
big.
I'm going with a lion's roar right now.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. I think I know what I'm doing.
is that what you're doing, Dagon?
Yeah, I want to see if I can try to scare this thing off with the sound of like a massive lion's roar.
Okay. I will not do this because it is late where I am and I have people who can hear me, but a very loud roar echoes across the ravine. We'll see what that does when it's the next turn.
Question. If I want to hold an action, could I hold a bonus action casting of a spell and an attack in like a combo, or does it have to be
It
just
has
one
to
or
be.
the other?
It has to be. There's only one thing you can do with a held action. It can be a bonus action, but you can't held action, bonus action, and then action at the same time. That doesn't work.
So I'm guessing I also can't just cast something now as a bonus action and hold a attack action.
You can, because holding an action is an action itself, and if you cast something as a bonus action, that action that you can still take is still free.
Okay, this is a long shot. Possibly literally. But I'm going to bonus action cast Ensnaring Strike on myself. So the next attack I land, the effect will take place. It's a long shot because this thing is larger than... It's a larger creature, so it's got advantage, but...
It's a huge creature,
Yeah,
if not
so
bigger.
either way, there's no double disadvantage, so whatever.
I love that gift so
And
much.
it's probably got high strength, but I'm going to hold a short bow attack action. Or if this thing attacks an ally running away.
Okay.
I'm guessing I have to be like... I would have to move, wouldn't I? Just
Alright.
like there. Which
The
means my AC will
NPCs
be down.
The NPCs are going to hold action. They're going to watch as the big bird, first of all, pays absolutely no mind to the loud roaring. But it does see the bright, shiny object that was just flung into the ravine, so it's going to make a check.
Please, you dumb fucking creature.
He is very dumb. Is there a DC attached to the Sunblade for anything?
I want to say they're... Hold on. No, I know what I'm thinking of. There's not. If you want, I could use my spellcasting mod.
No, that's okay.
Not my spellcasting mod, my spell save.
High or low?
You know me, baby, I always go high!
Cause he goes high. Cause he
That's a
goes high.
6. It's low.
Fuck!
So, unfortunately, large flapping of wings. Let's see. Let me.
Haha, hey guy.
Okay. It's going to make a talon attack on you, Gray. It's the only thing on the bridge.
I take it that'll trigger my... held
That
action.
would.
Nope, not sword. Hang on. Cancel. Bow.
Bro, who knows? He's a bird. Maybe he's really weak.
Oh! I'm banking on maybe higher dexterity and not strength. I don't know, but it's huge. Yeah, literally huge size. So
Okay. So that will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
it's got to make a DC 16 strength save with advantage.
It has advantage?
Yep, because it is large or larger. It's like I said, it's a long shot.
It's
but
cocked. Yeah. That is a 23.
Yep, that will pass.
Gray.
Hey.
I
Cocked again.
still attack twice, right? Because it's still an
No, it's
attack
just
action.
the one attack.
No, it's just a single attack.
Oh.
That's a 31 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Mm.
That is 23 slashing damage.
Ouch. Okay, hold on.
And you are grappled and restrained and currently being carted off by this thing.
I say.
Oh.
Bye!
Hmm.
Okay, time to save Gray.
It's all your guys' turn now.
Does that include me?
Yep.
Alright. Well, if bonus action, getting my fucking sword back.
Okay. The massive distance between you and your sword is now... It's actually still falling into the ravine right now. It just instantly teleports back to your hand.
Yeah.
So worth noting that you are currently grappled and restrained.
I see. That's a problem for me. But you can't say I didn't try.
Hey, Gray, you still have spells, yeah?
No!
Oh!
I told
Oh,
you
this
Dude.
is definitely not good!
Dude, we're tapped. We never had even a short rest.
Nope.
We are. I have like one more thing I can do.
Boy. You're going to owe me so much, Gray.
So I believe while restrained, I can still attack it, just I'll have disadvantage, yeah?
Correct.
I'm gonna wait and see what everyone else does first.
Alright, I'll get him. If any of you have range capabilities, use them. I'll be back.
It's true. How far is it? 60 feet ish right now.
Alright, let me roll for something.
This was the equivalent of Gray failing a quick time event, by the way.
Yeah, basically. We're just seeing if this
Oh,
is one of
boy.
those instant death quick time events.
I'm going to hate myself for this. I'm assuming he's right above the ravine, yes?
Yep.
About to be Winter Soldiered.
You and I remember Winter Soldier very differently.
I mean, Captain America, first one.
Does that make
That
me Cap
is-
or does that make me Bucky?
Bucky.
Oh no.
Well,
That's the reference I was aiming
good
for.
news is you're about to get a cool metal arm.
Just like your bro. Wait.
Okay. Decision time, please.
I'm going to do something I'm going to regret. I'm going to regret this very much. So, it's about 60 feet over, 30 feet in the air, yes?
At this juncture, yes.
And it's got both its talons on Gray, yes, so it's it's still down.
Down? It's up.
No, like its legs are down, like holding on to Gray.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. You owe me one, Gray! And I am going to...
Oh boy.
dimension door onto Gray, or at least, like,
Onto the
above
leg.
him. Yeah, onto the leg.
Okay.
Onto the leg. Holding on for dear life to grab Gray.
Hey buddy.
Alright.
You just suddenly see the little blue mist envelop around Dagon, and it just immediately appears right on there. Hey, Gray!
Hey,
You owe me, big time.
if we don't die first.
If we don't die. Yes, that is the main thing. So, I'm going to need you to at least grab onto me.
I literally can't.
Alright, then I'll grab onto you. And Dagon will grab onto Gray at least.
Okay. You've grabbed Gray.
I'm assuming I can't use another spell, yeah?
Correct.
That's okay, Dagon, because I still have my turn. Where I am going to, cry. Above game.
You know what?
Wait! I just realized something! The fucking disc is following me.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
it actually doesn't. If it goes up or down, it can't go up or down a height of 10 feet.
True. Yeah, it just stays there, and if you go too far, the spell ends.
Yep. So
Oh.
it's still here. I was reading up on that while this was going on.
But luckily, the range is at 100 feet or something, right? It's
Something like that.
Yeah, it's
It would
not
have to,
out of
like,
range
leave.
yet,
Yes. Okay.
but it's probably about to be.
If that's the case, like, that's fine. I ritual casted it. Provided I survive.
just drop cons.
I
Yeah,
guess
but-
you'd have to roll concentration anyways.
Oh,
You got this, Gray. I believe
yeah,
in
take
you.
damage. Yeah. luck.
It's not a concentration spell.
Isn't it?
Ah,
No.
okay.
It just lasts an
Oh.
hour.
All right.
Hold on.
Sounds good.
There you go.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Well, then all I can do.
So, Dagon, that's your turn. Gray, Hope, Fael. What do you do? What do you do?
Hmm.
I need info from you.
Yes.
Describe what is going on here.
At the current that is a close-up of the gate.
I thought that
There
was
are
just what.
statues. These are statues that are on top of the parapets.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They are knights upon horses with lances.
Wait, I have a big question, CG. How was it able to pick me up when I weigh 600 pounds?
Do you see this thing?
It's a bird.
Yeah.
Big bird.
It's huge, though.
I know, I'm just
It's
shit.
fucking huge.
uh,
Ginormous.
Would it be possible for me to get on top of the gate?
There is a staircase that you would need to follow to get there. Well, you can. It'll take you about, let's see, what is the actual... Let me bring it up. Do. It's about 30 feet up to the top of this roof.
Climbing.
There is a ladder, so you can just get to the top.
Sorry, Gray.
oh no.
What about Dagon?
I am Malcolm.
Oh no.
In the middle?
Oh no.
I am going to cast sunlight.
Okay. Are you gonna cast it?
I don't have the spell, but yes. I do.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the crap still on it.
That's a pretty big spear of light.
Blinded by the
Okay.
lights.
And I am waving it in my hands.
Okay. So, I will take that into account.
A link.
Fael.
Okay, so
Oh, get rid of the flare!
I was looking at something up. What's with this circle?
That's the disc.
That's
Oh,
my
right.
disc.
Hang on, I can move. Actually, I can probably tell that at most everyone else can get only to half the bridge. Like,
Basically, yeah. They're all with you at this point.
well, I'm gonna move. Oh, I should probably measure. Shit, can I even? Oh hell, even I can't. Fuck it. So this space. Rael's gonna run up using his full movement and use a hold action to assist. Can I hold and help action for someone to get here? Is that
I would say no.
doable? Damn. Man, I wish Shield of Faith had upcast benefits, like more targets, but I will. I don't suppose I can make a. No, that's not gonna work. That's dumb. I'm not gonna grapple a huge creature, am I? I can't hold a help action, so I will hold a regular attack action if this thing tries to swoop by. And I will shout out, "Get across the bridge!"
Okay. The NPCs at this point, seeing that we are now in combat, are going to be a bit more aggressive. Godfrey and Irina are going to make their way across the bridge. Mordenkainen seems to whisper something to Casimir, and Casimir just kind of nods. And at this juncture, Casimir is going to look over to Mordenkainen, and you see a spell being cast. And all of a sudden, you see Dagon rising up behind you. Seems like you're in a bit of a bind.
Hey, Morty, how's it going?
Ah, good to see you. Well, this will probably save us a number of problems.
Not quite done yet. This beast seems still quite ferocious. I have something that can give us some time, but we need to get Gray out of here first.
Would
That I
appreciate
can
it.
manage.
Thank you.
Okay. At this juncture, the creature, I'm going to roll with disadvantage. With advantage, correct. to see if it notices the light and if it cares about it. It's a pretty low roll. That's also a low roll. Unfortunately, you guys wanted a high roll in this instance.
Shit!
It doesn't care. It has its meal, and it is going to keep flying off the map.
It has its meal and snacks. Ah!
The snack that smiles back. Grayfish.
So this thing's movement speed is like
120
120 feet, which I realize makes sense, but still wild.
Dakin, could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you please make a stealth check for me?
Oh boy, yeah. I'm so sorry.
Can I assist him in any way?
Can
No.
I?
Wait, I didn't
I'd
get my
like to.
turn!
I'd like to
Oh.
re-roll that.
Sorry. Gray, would you like to have your turn?
Yeah. I'm just gonna proc this.
So I'd like to re-roll that by spending 1 sorcery point.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Because that hurt. That shit hurted. Oh, well, not great, but it helps.
Also, tween ween.
Okay, 21's pretty good.
I don't have much else, but I can still attack it, so I'm going to. Heck this thing. I'm gonna poke
Okay.
it. With disadvantage because I'm restrained.
Correct.
That's still 20.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's not a dead by chance, is it?
No.
Okay, didn't think so. 10.
Okay.
And I got one more. Thank you,
Give me
bird.
stab.
That's a natural one.
Rolling severity.
No, my sword! Again!
Okay. You just miss.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
However, because you have attacked this thing, it's going to lean down and try to peck at you.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Glad I did my second win.
Which unfortunately means that that stealth roll is now null and void as it sees Dagon.
I see. My
Gray?
mistake. Wait, but can it see Dagon because it's looking directly into sunlight? Because of the sword.
You know what? Between the multiple light sources, I'll make this check. Between the two very bright sources of light,
They are. He's literally looking into sunlight. That shit's bright as fuck. He's a bird. Also, that's not how birds' vision works. Wait.
he rolled a 2. So he is going to attack with disadvantage.
Oh, thank God.
No.
So we'll start with seeing who he goes for, since there are 2 targets. It's gonna go for you, Gray.
Yeah, bring it.
Ooh. That is probably going to miss. That is a 17.
That does.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So it goes and it tries to peck at you with its massive beak, and you watch as this almost ancient-looking piece of, I guess, cartilage. I'm not exactly sure what beaks are made of. Pierces by you, and you feel as though you just avoided getting completely impaled by a giant spear. But that is its turn. So, back to you guys. What's up?
That's a
I know
great
what I
question,
wanna do.
Dagan. What is
Not a whole lot I can do.
Teleport Gray the fuck out of there with me.
Okay.
And I'm...
Dimension door again.
Yep, so...
Alright. You can be anywhere within 400 feet that you can see. Actually, you can just be anywhere within 400 feet.
About that. Technically, it's 500 feet. But I had to burn a higher spell slot because I'm at a 4th level.
Dude, that's pretty much this whole map.
Yeah.
Like literally anywhere on this map.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, you could teleport off the mountain if you wanted.
Don't, admittedly, don't put us
Crazy.
too far away, because we still have allies in danger.
You're going right... Probably over here. With me.
Ah! Also, I see that Mordenkainen is still back here,
He is.
which I find very interesting. Did he
Mordenkainen.
Did he appear there, or did he, like, fly up to us?
He flew up.
I see, okay. I thought he appeared next to us. I thought he Dimension Doored as well.
Okay. Before we get to the NPCs, Hope, Fael, and Gray, you have turns. Also, I believe you can still move and have a bonus action Dagan, so...
I can! Do I have any bonus action spells that I can do? Wait, I can't cast a cantrip, can I? No.
Not
No,
unless it's a
can't.
bonus action.
Yeah, no. Hold on 1 second. Just...
Going to help escort people across the bridge. I need to check.
What I was gonna.
Heard my name.
Yes,
there's... Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do. I'm just... gonna go take up a defensive position in the parapet.
Yes.
And,
No,
keep
it's just...
watch a bird.
It's just, it's just your guys' turn now, so... Keep going.
Well, we'll help people get across the bridge safely.
Okay.
So will Gray. Can I help
going-
people get across the bridge and hold my action, or does helping them cost my action?
There's nothing you can really do to get them, help them across the bridge,
Okay.
so you can just hold your action.
Then I'm gonna hold my action for a firebolt, for when that thing comes back into range, which is
Alright.
120 feet.
So, everyone gets across the bridge, which leads us to the only NPC that isn't going to do anything other than run, which is Mordenkainen.
Climbing down.
Okay. Mordenkainen,
Oh, I guess I can duck back in here.
this ought to be good.
Party.
The bird is going to have to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh?
Okay.
That ain't doing it. That is a, let's see. Just double checking. That's a 10. That's a failure. As you watch as the bird begins to, like, become ethereal and translucent and then disappear. Mordenkainen just kind of nods, flies back over to you. All right. We have about a minute before it gets back from the ethereal plane where I dumped it.
I fucking thought that's what he was doing!
Alright. Everybody haul ass!
Go,
now.
go, go!
Okay. So you guys burn about, except
Oh
for.
shit, my disc!
All right. No, you can do that if you want.
Well, it's either that or all that ship's gonna be left behind.
Yeah. Strangely enough, you didn't have to go back for it. You never actually got more than 100 feet. No, wait, you did.
I did.
So the disc unfortunately did pop.
Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Uh-oh.
Wait, so all that stuff's just
The 5
Lying there?
ingots are just sitting there.
Yep. So you guys know what's going on. You technically have time to go back and get it, but you are on the clock.
I can't cast that spell again. It takes 10 minutes.
and I'm
Yep.
guessing you have no more slots.
I don't. I'm completely out.
And it's
I'm not.
500 pounds.
It's
isn't
500
it?
pounds.
Yeah, I'm not. And I got no spell that can help you there.
Okay, other question. Can anybody afford to hold 100 pounds? I can't unless I drop off. Well, no.
I might be able to.
I'd have to.
Like,
I'm P strong.
Godfrey is the only group of the NPCs strong enough to grab one of these and not have it, work against him. He can grab one.
I'm like almost at my weight capacity already.
Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, I could grab one.
I'm just gonna put this so we know that it is currently gone.
I have an idea.
All right, what you got?
Bingus. Boingo. Those are the ingots.
Wait. I still have summons. No, I don't have summon steed. Right. I didn't prepare it. Fuck.
I need a decision, guys.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
We ditch it.
I'll...
I mean, the only thing I could do is maybe cast Enlarge Reduce on one of you.
Wait. What does that do for capacity carrying?
Doubles it.
Hold on one
we
second.
double it.
But it's-
I could get 2.
But it's only a minute though, isn't it?
Yeah, but we have a minute to get out.
Yeah, basically, it grows larger. Everything. A large target's size doubles in all dimensions. Its weight is multiplied by 8. The increase in its size by one
So I would
category.
weigh 4,800 pounds. Because of my 600-pound armor.
We don't talk about that part.
Yeah, it also has
If you-
advantage on strength checks and strength saves.
I'm very graciously hand-waving that nonsense. You might not want to bring it up in jest.
Thank you.
Genuinely
I get-
though, put that on me because then I can get at least 2.
You're getting a concentration on this, and Dagon is literally telling you, screaming at you, "You owe me so much right now!"
And then I'm gonna sprint over. Hold on. I can't make myself bigger. I'm gonna sprint over it and I'm gonna grab 2. Because I presume I can only get 2.
Godfrey will come with you and grab a 1.
Okay. And then just sprinting back.
All right, this whole exchange took 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then just fucking booking it down
Okay.
the mountain.
Another 15 seconds passes as you all approach the gate, which is still on fire. There is no gate anymore, though, as you ripped it off.
Forget, which one of us blew the gate off?
Gray ripped it off with his huge guns,
I did.
but there's still an issue of fire in the way.
Fire is the building magical.
I do the thing to see if it's magical. There it is.
Are the walls
It's
magical?
just
No, the walls are not magical.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of them with my fucking 100-pound Hulk hands.
true.
I'm gonna Kool-Aid man
strength.
this wall.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
If he doesn't break it, I am prepared to run through the fire.
Okay.
And the flames.
Roll me an athletics check with advantage.
Yeah! That's a 21.
All right. That is impressive. Not gonna lie. It is, unfortunately, a very solid brick wall, so no.
Damn it!
You make a sizable dent in it, but it's not like the gate, which had rusted hinges.
Fair enough, I tried.
It was a cool idea, but sorry, no. Okay, Hope, you want to go straight through the fire?
If I remember correctly, last time we got through it, it was because we did dispel magic on it, yeah?
That's correct. All right. So you are going to run through the fire, just making sure I heard right? Okay, hold. Sorry, I was looking at Discord.
But yeah, that was the, that was basically, if you played like a Hulk Ultimate Destruction, where Hulk picks up a car and then smashes it into a bunch of into a pair of gloves.
I've seen that before.
That's what I was doing just now.
We had this conversation before. The outer parts of the wall are thick or thinner, and the main keep is a bit more bulky. Let me find how big it is.
If these are 10 feet, then this wall would be about 6. Fuck. Wait, but would my dent in this wall make a difference? Would it make a difference?
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Oh boy.
With stone shape, because the wall is a bit thicker than 5 feet, you can do that. However, it won't get you through, but Hulk hands, if you would like to take another crack at that wall, it is now thick enough where you might be able to punch through it.
I would love
You have
nothing more.
advantage. You can do it.
Come on, Nat 1.
No. 24. 24.
24.
That is absolutely enough. The DC was 18, so with Hope's help, you just kind of carve away at the wall and just punch on through.
Great
And-
smash. Great smash.
Gray smash, which is great for everyone else but Gray. As everyone else gets through, Gray, you are unfortunately a little too big, so you're kind of held behind. At this point, banishment has about 15 seconds on it.
Oh, I just realized something. Once the spell drops, I'm not going to be able to carry both of these anymore.
Uh-oh.
Can we? Oh, we can't share the weight, can we? Like 2 people, 3 people.
You could, but it would cost you half movement for both of you.
Yeah.
Toss him over.
Toss a coin to your whichever.
What is above gain? What does over encumbered do?
Movement's cut in half. I think.
Yeah.
If
Don't know
you
what else
carry
there
weight
is.
in excess of 10 times your strength score up to your max, you are heavily encumbered. It drops by 20 feet, and you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and strength saving throws. So at that stage, it's either do I want to carry both and be slowed, or do we want to have 2 people be slowed? I don't suppose we have something that could make me faster.
Let's see.
I got nothing. Actually, well, technically speaking, I could hold on to something and then Misty Step. I can move something 30 feet, but that's it. I would have to drop it. That's the best I can offer.
The only thing I
We
can
need
do
a
is
burst.
continuously cast Enlarge Reduce on. Yeah.
Wait, you have more of that?
Yeah, dude! I have a good chunk of my spell slots!
Then there's no problem. Just drop concentration on Gray and then recast it, and then we just leave, just so he can
And
get
you-
through the wall. That's all,
Through
right?
Thing!
Here to help
No, but he's
simplify
stuck because he's
this-
too big.
Yeah, he's too big for the hole he made.
Yeah.
So he needs to drop size, get past, and then become big.
So I
Or
will.
just make a bigger hole.
Or we wait until well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't think we can make a bigger
I-
hole.
I'm pretty sure if he could, this wouldn't be a problem or a discussion.
I'll just throw the ingots onto the other side, and then I'll have Dagon drop it. I'll go through, and then I'll have him do it again. And I'll pick them both back up.
I'll roll a
do it again.
percentile for something.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't throw them hard enough to bean Irina, CG. Don't do this to me.
Well, fortunately, you didn't roll below a 10 on a percentile dice, so no, you do not bean Irina. But yes, that was what I was rolling for.
Just drop it on her foot.
Oh.
Okay, so you throw it over the side, shrink down, cross the other side, and you get big again. At this point, a minute has passed.
Go, go, go.
Booking it.
Alas, you morons!
I'm going to.
I need to roll something.
I'm going to keep an eye out to punch this thing with my Hulk hands.
You don't have to,
Hey.
as it flies over here
Where?
to the very shite. No, it can't because you put it in your hand.
The sword?
No, daylight.
Oh. Wait, also we're on the other side of a wall, so we're pretty much hidden from direct line of sight.
Well,
right?
okay, actually, the way it is reading, it sounds like daylight is a point within range, as opposed to something you like hold. So I would say that it would still be over here on this thing.
Thank you, Murph.
So that is where it's going to head.
Ooh, shiny.
So as it circles back to the keep, all looking for its prey, all of you much farther ahead are able to get off the mountain.
Ooh.
And I think this is a good time for a break. What do you guys say?
Yeah, please.
Yes.
2.5 hours in? Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy
This
crap.
took
Yeah.
way longer than I thought it would, to be honest. But-
Ooh.
I will
That's a
accept-
No,
cheat.
it's not an owl.
Ha!
Some more dataless is just looking up in anger. Let's put on some music.
Will accept thank you in the form of multiple drinks.
There we go.
So yeah, we got. Once we're a safe enough distance for me to recast, the disc, I would, and we could put the three of our 5 on there.
No problem. As you pass down to the off the mountain and make your way towards Yester Hill at about 4 o'clock in the morning at this point. No, wait, 5 o'clock in the morning. It was 4 when you got to the bridge. So, that being said, I need water badly.
Yes, break time.
Yeah.
Much water, break legs. I mean, drink them.
I have returned. And I have... Well... Unfortunately, I decided that, yes, I would like water, but I'd also like something salty to go with it. I'm not a smart man. Sounds like I am the first one back. Hey, chat, how's it going?
We're alive. And in one piece.
Good to hear. I will say, that bird, pretty fucking scary.
Yes? That's the small goblin child. Well, he's not a child, I guess he's a teenager. I wrote down 16. In goblin years.
I don't know, if that's... Oh, in goblin years. Because if he was actually 16, I think goblins have shorter lifespans, so I think they'd actually be adults there.
He's technically an adult, I guess. See, that's the... I don't know. I put 16 as the age, but does that mean... I guess that's just literally 16 years old, and then you scale it upwards for goblin, right?
I think so, yeah. Let me check.
I don't know.
Races. How old are goblins' races?
They live up to 60, so...
Oh, I forgot the fucking updated goblin art. It goes so goddamn hard.
What now?
I'm back. Hello.
What, 1 D&D?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Mordenkainen stuff. Let me see.
Well,
Goblins are... They reach adulthood at age 8 and live up to 60 years.
8?
8.
Yeah.
Oh, he's equivalent of 30? Fuck. I've been playing him as a fucking, like, young 20.
No, I think young 20 is about right.
Okay. Oh,
Like,
Jesus,
they get...
that art.
It does... Yeah. That fucking goblin art from the new Mordenkainen book is so amazing.
What the fuck? Hardly
It's
looks
especially
goblin.
good if you compare it to the old art, which had goblin is just kind of like a mook.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of?
Hmm.
One of the characters from Owl House. What's that little beastly... The little gremlin.
No, I know who
Thing
you're
with the
talking
red
about. I have
hair.
no idea what their
Yeah.
name is, though.
Yeah. Little animal. Really good.
So, Gray, how did it feel being in Kego's shoes?
It would have, the whole sequence of events would have been really, anticlimactic considering everything we've been through and what we just did. It also would mean that the party would have to go and find the fucking Sunblade. So yeah, glad that didn't happen. My idea backfired on me. Which was the one thing I was hoping it would not do.
It did, in fact, be backfiring.
Mm-hmm. When I came up with that idea, I was like, this is either going to work really well or I'm going to die. I'm glad that we went through for a neutral middle and neither of those happened.
At the end of the
My
day,
dog
all
was
that
there.
it cost you was 2 iron ingots.
Yup. Hello, dog. Nog.
Going to bark order.
Oh, and to answer an earlier question, that thing was absolutely a strength monster.
Mhm.
I figured it was. Things that size usually
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. I figured huge monster, so I'd be surprised.
Big.
Ah, but he was bigger than huge. He was gargantuan.
I also think I know what that creature was, like, above game.
It's not just a rock.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's the only big bird thing I know of. Is just rock,
Bird.
gigantic bird.
Or
Yeah, it was a rock. Or as I believe it's
And-
pronounced, rook.
rock.
Ah. Imagine if we had one of those feathers.
True.
Could jump real good, according to Zelda. Game Boy Zelda, anyway. I wonder why they never adopted that to, like, 3D Zelda.
Dude, it would make up
They
for a
didn't
lack
need
of
to.
hops now, considering that, I almost said Haza, Choggy's gone.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I can
Oh, I
Misty
did
Step
inform-
in the air, can't I?
I did
Oh.
make sure to inform Haza that his doppelganger has perished.
Did you tell him how?
He got hit by chain lightning, rip evil Choggy. Verbatim what I sent him.
Rip.
I just
See,
want to
with how
imagine,
happy
since
he was, how disintegrate happy he was, I figured that was what he was gonna use.
I just imagine since there was nothing to chain to, it just kept bouncing off the walls and hitting him back again.
Yeah.
Just overlapping.
And maybe why he made you go back 155 feet.
Oh, I
Mm,
should put Choggy's bucket in my inventory.
Aw.
bucket.
Welcome back.
Wait, is that really the range of bouncing from chain lightning?
No,
That would be crazy.
I have it.
Oh yeah, because you went to dispose of the ashes.
Oh, that's right.
And I
Alright.
am changing the form of the bucket.
I will remove Choggy's bucket
With
from
my
inventory.
magic powers.
Turn it into a bathtub. Choggy-sized bathtub.
Like the Witcher 3 bathtub.
No.
Oh. Ooh.
See,
Oh.
At that point, you
Sure
might as well
earned
just.
it.
At that point, you might as well just have an engraving that says "Get smoked, loser."
For context, because chat can't see, is a picture of an urn.
Hmm. Fair enough. I know this is probably a late response, but me too, Delo Moon. Me too.
no.
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 I need to put him in the worst urn possible.
That.
A bucket, perhaps? Capital?
What? What? Why?
That is. I'm trying to come up with scenarios in which that might be requested, and each one I come up with is darker than the last.
For chat, you can't see. This is an urn with SpongeBob on it,
Is a
smiling
SpongeBob
and giving
urn.
a thumbs up. Yeah. I'm dust now. Yay. Oh. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
This is sad, but still thoughtful.
Oh. 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 Doge.
Is everyone back?
Yes.
That's one.
I'm here.
That's two.
And then there's this. Even death can be funny.
Good answer, J. Frost.
What is
All
just
right.
Odo species?
So, we are all back. Let's see. Putting on a little tunage. If I can find a little tunage. Where the heck are you?
Well, it's always Club Seamus.
There we are. Make your way toward Yesterhill at the beginning of the morning. You know that the Mardikovs are not too far away, but still about another hour's journey. You're not sure if your tired legs can take you there.
How long would it take us to find a camping spot and set up camp?
Not too far. This is a wooded area, and while Yesterhill is haunting in its own way, you can find a relative clearing that you could bunker down and get a long rest if you so chose.
Admittedly, I'm a bit worried about camping in a non-safe spot, considering all the shit we're currently having to deal with and what is to come.
In-game Dagon would probably just go. I know it's a bad idea, but I think it would be best if we camp. No use continue to move while we're all tired and expended of lots of energy. We can take shifts.
I agree.
I can also...
That too.
I can ritual cast it.
Okay.
Hey.
Alarm is set up. So you guys are
take
bunking down.
I'll take care of the bonfire. Campfire, Tom.
I'll try to. If you
Hang
don't
on,
mind,
I
I'll try
have-
to gather at least some materials to build some makeshift shelter.
Don't we have
Here.
tents?
I have a
Forgetting I have
bedroll
this.
on me.
That's alright, we have tents. Yeah, still,
Never
a
mind.
little bit of extra fortification.
Yeah, clarification. We
It's-
have tents.
Yeah.
We
This
also...
doesn't work on long rest, does it?
You can prepare it when you wake up.
Yeah.
You were saying?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I thought about it and I was like, nope, never mind.
I was just gonna build, like, makeshift kind of like a... Oh, what are they called? It's the spikes, but they're used for anti-cavalry kind of crap.
Caltrop?
That would
Ultra.
probably take more time to set up.
Alright, then he's just gonna take, like, sharpened sticks and maybe, like, you know, arrange them.
Anti-cavalry? What do you expect us to encounter at 4 a.m.?
Bro, we're in the woods. Aren't we?
Strahd on Bucephalus.
Midnight.
Oh, it's way past midnight.
Like
It's,
5
Good
a.m.
joke.
Yep.
Just fucking like taking a
The Headless Horseman.
Oh,
yeah, just
Fair,
taking a
fair
bunch
point. Fair point.
taking a bunch of sticks, putting a whole lot of
A
making like
giant bird.
But yeah,
gonna-
setting up defenses.
yeah, setting up defenses so that way, like, hey, we have something to prevent too much of an overrun.
Okay.
And go into shifts.
Shift order, please.
All.
I think Gray will go first.
I'll take second watch.
wait,
Keigo will.
is it dark? Or is there sunlight?
There will be sunlight. Well, sunlight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Keigo will go for
'Cause, like-
all as well.
I guess it doesn't matter because we all have dark vision.
All right. So,
yeah, whatever.
sounds like Dagon and Hope first. Roll your perception checks.
Okay.
No, Grace
Or,
first.
sorry, I meant to say Gray, and I was looking at J Frost.
I was gonna let
Dragon.
it slide. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Do you want me to make one for Keiko as well?
I'm just gonna have it so that Kago gives the help action, if
Okay.
that's all right.
Let me roll again then. Still a 20.
Okay. Just to keep it easy, I'm gonna say that Kago is helping out Hope
Fair enough.
each time going forward when you're asleep.
Yeah, fair enough.
2013. You're tired as the sun is beginning to rise. You are exceptionally burnt out because you are the first watch, but keep your eyes peeled. And initially you see what you think is a bat flying through the air. But it turns out to just be a raven. Simply having back from apparently from yesteryear, strangely enough. But that is the only thing that happens on this watch.
Can I attempt to insight the raven, considering what we know about ravens?
Sure.
And I believe the Mardikovs have a relation with ravens, don't they? Isn't that how they get information?
Can
Yes.
I as well?
The Mardikovs do have a relation with ravens. I can confirm that.
Okay.
I
14.
feel like they told us about something.
Well, that's a perception from Hope.
I know that ravens like to hang out around their place. I don't know if we got told anything though. I don't remember, I should say.
With your insight check, it's honestly about a 50-50 whether it's trying to head back to the Mardikovs or if it was just flying out this way.
Okay.
You have no real basis of knowing exactly which is which, but as you think about it, both seem equally plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Your shift ends without incident.
Nodders.
Dagon and Hope.
Alright.
No, it needs to be a check each time.
Alright, so it's gonna be a perception.
Yes, a perception, please.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I see. Sure, we can take the 18.
I will burn my last sorcery point if it's a bad one, CG.
Noted.
Actually, that's pretty good. I'll take it.
18 and 15. Sun is bright. Relatively so. Much more than you're used to after waking up and spending most of your time in the darkness of the Amber Temple. One moment. As you are bunking down for the night as much as you can, Kago starts circling around, kind of like looking for anything, trying to spot anything. It seems to pick something up and drop it next to Gray before returning to you, returning to the shoulders of Hope. But other than that, nothing happens. Fael and Hope.
Hey, dirty 20.
24. Quiet contemplation. As the sun rises relatively high into the sky, and it is the mid-afternoon, one is refreshed and feeling a lot better, as everyone gets the benefit of a long rest.
Let's
Thank
go!
God.
Hooray.
My spell slots, they feel so good. Which feels
All
weird
of
as
my
a fighter.
various resources.
Also, don't forget everyone, we get them sweet extra 10 temp.
Oh, I forget why.
Breakfast.
Because of the beacon.
Oh, yeah. 10 temp. Boom.
Put that shit down, brothers.
Boom, shakalaka. Here comes the spirit stick.
I got all 6 of my level 1 slots.
Let's fucking go!
Alright. So, as everyone kind of gathers up, Irina walks up. So, what is our next course of action? We've found our wizards. We found a nice boon and some information, but nothing has really changed when you think about it.
Well, from the sounds of it, if I remember correctly, there's currently a war council going down in Valaki, is that correct? God?
I believe so, yes.
So it's... I believe the next step is to head there. Start figuring out what the next steps are. We have
Above game.
X number of days. Because I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head. It's 3, right?
Yep.
You are currently halfway through the 4th day, so you have 3.5 days.
Okay.
How far is it to Yester Hill?
Yester Hill is right there. You'd have to climb up it, but it is basically within a stone's throw.
I want to make a stop before we proceed.
Well, now's the time to do it while we're here.
And I am prepared this time.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, you're not preparing.
Wiley.
I gotta fucking...
Okay. You make your way to the hill. I assume that you wish to head to the top?
Yes.
Make your way up the hill. up to past the circle that you fought the druids what seems like years ago at this point. To the old tree, the far end.
I am going to go to where we saw the wound previously.
Okay.
Let's see if this can offer a bit of relief. Crap, I can't. Above game, I forgot I need diamond dust for this.
Yeah, I hate those material components.
It's a bitch. It's really a bitch. Stairs and component cost for Heroes Feast.
Do we have anything with diamonds?
The only diamonds we have would be for the Revivify. And I don't think we even have the diamonds. I think we just have the spell scrolls.
Unless those assorted gems are diamond.
Are there diamonds in the assorted gems?
Let me take a look.
Does there happen to be a 500 gold piece diamond in there? Smile?
No. 100.
How many gemstones did everyone pick up?
Admittedly, I didn't pick up any because I figured everyone else was going to.
5 gemstones for me.
Okay. Okay, sounds like 5 gemstones. Fortunately, none of them are diamonds. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to re-roll because I grabbed the wrong dice. Grabbed a d20 when I needed my other d10. Three of them are diamonds. They do not appear to be very good diamonds, though. So they're not like, you know, several hundred gold.
But would it be enough for 100 gold?
I'm thinking about how to do this. Because usually a lot of the times when you're given a diamond of significant worth, the person already knows how much it is, but it's hard to tell with these pieces. I'll high or low this. Hope, give me a high or a low.
Hi-ho.
Low.
It is high, unfortunately. I'm not going to tell you what they're worth. Doesn't mean you can't try, though.
I have a question.
Yes.
I picked up back when we were in Castle Ravenloft. I picked up 5 unnamed gemstones. Can we roll to see if any of those are diamonds as well?
Sure. I don't mind. Dang. 4 of those are diamonds.
Hey, yo! That helps.
What does the quality look like?
About the same as the gemstones that you picked up in the Amber Temple. Not very good.
But with what? 7 diamonds? We would need them to be, what, like 15 gold apiece?
Do you mind if I use these?
Go ahead. I will cut my 5 gemstones down to 1 out of curiosity. What's that last gemstone? GC. I almost called you JC. CJ.
It's an opal.
Ooh. Is it a black opal? Be very careful about how you answer this question, because that could have unspoken consequences later.
It's a mox opal.
Ooh. John Mox?
That means it has a prestigious name, but it's not as good as its ancestors.
Jokes on UCG.
Hey, J Frost.
Wait, no, wrong Mox.
Can I?
Good night, J Frost.
I was going to say it was from the 30th anniversary collection.
I think that's a mox pearl, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've looked at the Power 9.
Smash them diamonds.
Do I need to do anything to grind this up?
I would
Fabricate.
say if you burn me a channel divinity, that'll take care of it.
Done.
Okay. Is you grind up, just checking, all 7 diamonds? Is that the plan?
Going for broke.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 diamonds. So, you have a bag of diamond dust of, you're not quite sure how expensive quality. Okay. You watch as a little less than half of your diamond dust is burned. I need to do a little research.
A little less than half, you said?
Little less than half.
Okay, so we have some more for later then.
You attempt to touch the tree with greater restoration. And nothing happens.
Well, shit.
Then let's try this again.
Okay. Cast remove curse. And nothing happens.
Damn it.
Lime's heck.
Hope seems to sulk a little bit.
Gray will turn to Mordenkainen. Perhaps you would have some insight on this?
I might. Let me take a look. I'll roll for him. The application of your spells seems to be the removal of curses. I don't think that this is a curse that we're dealing with. I can't get a handle more on that.
And thus the tree continues to elude us.
Above game, I used detect magic already, right? On this
Yeah.
tree.
I wasn't sure this land itself seems to carry a weight about it.
I'm gonna roll an insight for. I'm actually gonna roll something for someone else in the party.
I forget. Did we ever try detect poison and disease?
Nope, that person does not know.
I don't think we did, no. You know what we haven't tried? Burning Hand! No.
Oh. Cauterize the curse.
I
Wait.
was about to say, you burn the infection out. Maybe if we just give it a bunch of leeches, that would make it better.
It doesn't have a curse, but it does now.
Quick, now remove that curse.
Do we want to try detect poison and disease? Because like it
can.
takes time to
Get
prepare.
better, tree.
Like it takes time to prepare things, but like, you could say I could have done that, right?
I think it would have cost a bit of time for Hope to grind up the diamonds.
So, Morning kind of looks over to you. He kind of looks over to Casimir. You are native to this land, and pretty old by the scent of it. Do you have any insights? Casimir kind of strokes his beard. I know a little about the situation with this Yester Hill, but admittedly it hasn't been quite my focus. It's been here since before we have, but early enough that some of the superstitions the townsfolk have, we just simply know it as thus. Come on. That is cocked. I really want to throw you guys a bone here. Unfortunately, I keep rolling like dog shit.
Then you throw us the bone, CG. What, do you want us to beg? We already spent 100 gold diamond dust, CG.
All right, I'll throw you guys a bone. I guess that's a fair point. She did burn it.
You don't have to. You don't have
No,
to.
because I'm honestly upset with this die, and there was a moment where it was cocked, and it was a natural 20, and I was like, and then I re-rolled it as like a natural 1, and I'm like, fuck this shit.
Fuck you.
So I'll give you guys a bone on this one. We've been operating under the assumption that the tree is cursed, or there's some powerful curse going around. Maybe it's something deeper than that. Maybe the tree isn't exactly a innocent creature in all of this.
Fael, holy vision, activate.
Have I never tried that?
I don't think so.
Detect good and evil. Evil tree.
Hang on.
Evil tree. Evil tree. Above
I
game,
did
I think
tr-
Dagon has that.
Hang on. Detect evil and good? I have... Well, I could prepare it. It's just a matter of, like, would I have thought to do that when we woke up?
Would Hope have
Right.
told everyone in advance before they headed out what they wanted to do?
Because I would unprepare Shield of Faith. I never used that. Like, so I could prepare a
I
different
said
spell.
yes to Hill. And people would know what that means.
Fael, do you think you would draw a conclusion from that?
I would have thought about everything we tried. And we do know it's not poison or disease because lay on hands would have cured it if you use +5.
I throw
So,
holy
yeah, I would
water
try.
on the tree.
Probably just try detect good and evil. Fuck it. Wait, did it work?
Yep.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear the bleep
It didn't make one.
sound. Oh,
It made one on my end.
It didn't make one on mine.
it also didn't ask me if I wanted to. Well, I guess it doesn't have higher level.
This is desecrated ground.
Oh. That makes sense.
This place is desecrated.
It's been magically desecrated.
Have I really not used Divine Sense? That would have found it. The one thing I spam. We never used it. What? Really? Ah.
Specifically, the tree itself seems to be desecrated.
This ain't a curse, it's desecration.
That's a bit trickier to remove.
What would we need to do?
Well, there are certain spells that would be able to solve the issue, but they take a lot of preparation to compile and perform. A ceremony of some sorts, one of the really long ones. I believe at your current level, he looks on over to level. At your current power, looking over to Hope, you would be able to do something like this, no? This is Casimir speaking, by the way. I never clarified.
Above game, I know what spell this is. Fuck.
I would need supplies. Incense.
Might be able to find something like that. Mordenkainen pipes up. I do have a few spell components back at the mansion. The issue would be time. We could definitely do this. Timing would be tight, though.
How long would we need?
Kind of looks on over to you, Hope.
Look it this way. Regardless of how things go with the Dark Lord, we could be removing a threat from the lands. If you think about it, this was what likely brought the Wildfic here. They weren't here to desecrate it.
I'm with
Simply
Hope on
would.
this one. Sorry, go ahead.
It would explain what attracted them in the first place.
I agree with Hope on this. If we can do it, we should at least make an effort. We have a few days. Hopefully that will be enough.
CG.
Yes.
If I remember something, can Hope remember?
I am always of the opinion that if you figure it out above game, you can figure it out in game.
Can I find a good limb on this thing?
I wouldn't exactly say any of the tree branches are good, but you can find a branch to kind of yank off.
That would be about the right size for a staff.
The stuff, you say? Okay, Samir just kind of strokes his chin.
You are following me, aren't you?
Make a staff out of a limb of a tree.
No. Someone already had.
What to say? Didn't one of the wild folk have it?
Back at the winery.
Hope turns to grey.
You weren't there.
I was talking above game.
Yes. Back at the winery. When the wildfolk originally attacked, one of the shamans had a staff that allowed them to control the twig blights. Once it was broken, all of them died. That must have come from here. Man, that's a fucking throwback. That's like 3 sessions in.
Yeah. It's almost like things are connected.
I know, I love it.
CG.
Yes.
I am going to pull a branch.
Roll me a strength check.
Can I assist?
I'm just gonna say Hope can do this.
Okay. Woo.
It has a lot of resistance to it, but eventually you do pull it off. Snaps off. And from both the base of the branch and where in the branch itself you see what looks like blood dripping out of it.
Is there a noise?
There is no noise.
Is it blood or is it sap?
What is sap but tree blood?
Does this look familiar?
Above game, like specifically the blood, because it looks exact. I would think it would look exactly like the staff the one Wildfolk had. I just want to make sure you're not throwing out anything specific, or if you just mean the branch itself, or the quote-unquote staff itself.
When we broke it, it bled.
Rosa screamed.
Thankfully, my elven ears did not happen to hear that part of it.
Well, then that is the next test. Hope will say as she snaps the stick.
You snap the stick. Nothing happens. You have a bit more blood on your hand, though.
Interesting. Also gross.
Phiel.
Ooh, I think Hope is going where I was thinking.
Can you sense anything from the stick?
Do I? At least from Detect Evil and Good.
No more than you did before. It is still desecrated.
Above game. I'm contemplating dropping concentration on this and using my free detect magic, but I doubt it would change anything. It's still
It
desecrated.
wouldn't be detect magic.
Divine sense.
Still desecrated. That would hang on.
I don't think that overlaps.
No, it's the same effect, I think.
Okay.
Which is why I feel silly now. I could have just used Divine Sense instead.
I mean, we didn't know.
Yeah. Actually, hang on. I will use it because in the off chance undead tree is a possibility.
So, do we want to go back to the mansion? We may have a closer answer.
Your divine sense picks up that it has been desecrated, but you do not detect any undead, fiend, or celestial within 60 feet of you.
Good news, the tree is not a zombie or a fiend. It's just
I've seen-
desecrated.
Mordecai pipes up. You know, I have seen a zombie tree once in my time. Pretty concerning, but
How does a tree become undead? Well, I suppose the desecration would do that. Never mind. Ignore me.
this
I
one
was
was
doing that.
walking and talking, to be fair, so prime
Oh.
for zombification.
I say.
Files has that math woman gif going on. Wait, what?
File quick maths.
Do you think the Martikovs might have some insight?
They could.
Wait, you mean the wine dealers? Casimir pipes up.
Oh. Oh. Right. So much has gone down. I sometimes forget that not everyone's in the loop. Yes, the Mardikovs are... Well, you'll see. They're quite
Casimir just
useful.
kind of raises an eyebrow, but All right. I suppose they would be in the area. They might know. Roll me a persuasion check.
Me? Oh fuck.
Or, no, actually, no. Deception, not persuasion. Deception.
11. Not bad.
He just kind of looks at you and is like, "You say so."
It's probably good to go and talk to them anyway. We need to get all of our allies on the same page. They would be closest.
Then, if that's all the same to you, Mordenkainen says, I will meet you in Valaki. I'll make some preparations for the mansion. And it sounds like there's a bit of a war council happening over there, and I suspect that they will need the insights of a master wizard.
If you can inform Isaac, that will be coming shortly. I also still need to figure out where Esmeralda is.
Could you do me a favor at the mansion?
What favor?
Hope breaks off a twig. See if she might know something about this. Warn her not to plant it.
The Silica? The Silica is with the Mardikovs.
Yep.
Oh. My fault. Even better.
All good. All good.
Well, let's be off.
Very well then. This is where I shall bid you all adieu. I shall see you in town, I suppose. And Mordenkainen takes off into the woods. And before you think of it, you just kind of try to keep eyes on him, and eventually he just disappears.
I actually had one more thing for him.
Oh, real quick.
I just wanted to ask if he had the sending spell.
No, I don't have the sending spell on me. You should still have the stone, don't you?
Yes, but I'm right now concerned about getting in contact with other allies over long distances, like Esmeralda, for example. I'm not sure where she is. We could really use her with what's to come.
I'm not sure about this Esmeralda character, but if you think that will help, then by all means. I wish you the best in your endeavor.
Ray will nod.
Oh, and keep your wits about you. He looks at the rest of you. This is as close as I get to showing concern for your well-being, so take it as you will.
I cast Firebolt 90 feet above us. Not gonna get me again! Motherfucker!
He just looks at the waves. He's just like, why? You know what? I don't. That's a story I don't think I need to know. And he heads off.
It's okay. We know how you feel deep inside.
But as Mordenkainen has left your party, Casimir also speaks up. I don't need to leave the group like he seems to, but I could, at this juncture, dip off to rendezvous with my kin, see if they're part of this. Maybe give them a goal for once. I can also keep accompanying you in the meantime, at the very least, so you can keep an eye on me and make sure I don't take any
I was wondering that above game.
actions. Sorry, what above game?
I was just saying I was wondering that above game. If he were to go back to his people, I don't know how much trouble he could really do on his own. But I'm still somewhat nervous about him going off on his own with what he has. His people would also probably freak out now that he's old and crusty.
A man looks like he has been. He has not eaten anything in a year.
Perhaps stay with us for now. We'll make our way over there at some point, and we can talk to them then.
All right. I shall accompany you in the meantime. For what it's worth, it could be worse. You merely look as though you've been cursed.
Godfrey's like, brother. Well, I believe with that we go to the Martikovs.
All right. And with that, I think we are afforded a change of scenery. Will be, as you all approach the winery, it remains as a bit damaged and dilapidated as when you left it a day ago, but the site is refreshing nonetheless after your recent adventures.
I am going to hold back from entering the winery itself. As in the grounds.
Okay.
Please. Ask them to come to me. With this thing. I don't want to risk it affecting the plants.
Gray will nod.
All right. For the sake of brevity, you all go inside. You see that several of the Martikovs are just kind of prepping and washing dishes. It appears to be late in the afternoon, so they are starting to prepare for dinner. And you catch the eye of Adrian, the de facto leader, and he just kind of comes out to see what's up. So you
Go ahead.
so you have something that you didn't want to bring onto the ground.
Yes, something that revolves around your previous occupants. We think we have questions, and we're hoping that we could find answers. We're gonna need Vasilica's help, though. Is she inside?
I believe she is playing with the children right now. I could go grab her.
Please. We also have another matter to discuss afterward.
Zombie nanny.
Zombie nanny. Zomb nanny.
What are you talking about? She's not undead.
Oh. I mean, yeah. Semantics.
Technically.
Semantics.
Okay. So, Basilica walks on out. She says, you do notice that at the door, one of the children kind of grabs at her skirt, but the Adrian, the dad, just kind of like pushes them off a little bit. And Vasilka just kind of walks out. Hi again. You said you found something?
Yes. More specifically, Hope has something for you. If you wouldn't mind following us.
She's with you guys.
Oh, okay, never mind. So,
I
yeah.
wanted to see if you or the others knew anything about this or how to solve it, she says, pulling out the bloody stick.
Oh no, did you get a splinter on that? Why? Wait, you don't bleed that.
But it does.
Oh, oh, that's it's a very strange. Um, she'll roll a nature check. All right. Let me just double checker. Hmm. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Uh, well, I've heard of a tree that exists in my when I was doing research in the Abbey. I've heard of a tree that exists that seems to secrete a deep red sap, almost like blood. I believe it's called a Gulthias tree. Is that where this came from?
Yes. It is desecrated, up upon the hill.
She kind of does that double hand to the mouth thing. Oh my goodness. I I don't even know where to start with that.
We want to find a way of removing the desecration, but we didn't know if you or the martyr cubs might know about it, or have the supplies needed.
Adrian, who's kind of standing by, just says, I've had suspicions that the thing is twisted, especially when you show me this, but I'm not exactly the most magically inclined person, so this desecration stuff is a bit out of my league. And Vasilka kind of looks and goes, uh, I haven't read anything like this other than the species of plants. As far as supplies, um, the abbot might have still had some incense.
Above game, how far is that?
You'll probably arrive at the abbey at nightfall if you were to go to Kresk. You can also make it to Valaki by nightfall at this current juncture.
I was about to say, Was it Volaki who sent troops to the Abbey, or was that...
That was Barovia proper.
Okay.
Like, technically, it was at the behest of Ismark, but they sent Falaki troops just because they're closer. But that's basically the situation.
We could split the party, but I really don't want to do that. I don't want to split the party, I mean.
I mean,
I
technically, it's
agree.
already split. I agree.
West.
This is something we should keep our eyes on.
There is more pressing matters at the current juncture, anyways, Adrian says, kind of crossing his arms. For as much as we have been in the business that we are in, we have never really had a lack for birds in our employ. But this, there's barely one left. They're flying all over the place.
Speaking of which, we saw them last night.
Yes, the routine, that I believe one was a scout, just kind of keeping an eye out on things, came and told us of your arrival.
Wait, so just to clarify, are birds disappearing, or are they just stretched thin?
Stretched thin is
Okay.
what he is implying.
Got it.
But Adrian kind of turns to look at you. They informed us of your way back from the mountains, so I can only assume that things went well.
Well, they could have been better.
He kind of glances on over to Casimir, who is very clearly not well, but still like holding a conversation. He's like, "Uh-huh.
We lost someone.
Oh. Oh, you are a short one, aren't you? I'm sorry for your loss."
Well, he's not dead. Not yet. But, frankly, with where he is now, death would be a mercy.
He wouldn't happen to be in Castle Ravenloft, would he?
Gray would just nod slowly.
At this, Adrian kind of reaches into his vest pocket. Then we may still have a chance to get him back. He pulls out a piece of paper and hands it to you.
Oh?
This was sent out across the land about a day, a couple hours after you made your way into the mountains.
Ah, fuck.
You see as you unwrap it, very familiar piece of paper, one that was sent to you in advance.
Oh, the wedding invitation?
Yep. This was sent out to every corner of Barovia.
Great. He's toying with us. He has something planned, or that's what he wants us to think. I can't figure it out. Chalky is the new bro. Dear God. He has to roll a con save on the kiss.
My
Oh
God.
and then
Hold-
Choggy becomes a princess.
Strahd just really wanted to hook up with someone who knew how to use their tongue.
Oh,
Gross.
And anyways,
Yes, he kind
Um,
of told us that personally.
Hmm.
Well, he didn't tell us, but he personally delivered the invitation.
seems like he's intent on having some guests. As many as possible, probably to show off. I think at this juncture, we're all talking about planning our particular wedding gifts, as it were.
I think I like the sound of that. Well, if he's expecting guests, with what we're planning, he's sure to get a lot of them.
Do make sure that you coordinate the registry. I believe it's located in Vallaki at this time and is currently being discussed with the main invitee. He smiles coyly.
Gray will nod. We appreciate your help in any way you can deliver it, or you can give it.
Oh, there's not much that we can do. We are not fighters, but, and at this juncture, you see a raven kind of fly down and land on his shoulder. We can help in other ways. So, at this juncture, I think this is a good time to call the
What
session.
is custom to present to someone of importance upon their wedding day in Barovia?
It depends, if they survive.
Yeah, generally what you provide them is the script for the gothic tragedy that is about to unfold. But I think we'll go ahead and we'll call the session for tonight. We'll pick up 2 weeks from now,
Oh boy!
where we start the end game, the siege of Castle Ravenloft.
Oh boy! Haza,
Right.
aren't you excited? Hi, I'm Haza. He's shy.
What's this about being a bride?
He's shy.
But
No
how about-
offense to Haza, but with it just his forehead and hair from that image, it looks like just a hairy thumb peeking out.
Ah,
But yeah, let's start going around the horn and wrapping up. Starting with our tardingest fartingest.
Hi, you can find me at twitch.tv/jfrost747 where I do things like Fortnite. But you can also find me here. Oh god, I've confused myself. Hi, my name is Fighting Tart. You can find me here at twitch.tv/Fighting Tart where I do D&D. I do variety games. My week is a bit packed at the moment with games, but also this Friday we're going to be doing something fun where we're going to be playing Dead Space 3 with my buddy Johnny, which should be a good time. And then Saturday, we're going to begin our journey into the Unova region with our Gen 5 Dono Lock, where it's a Nuzlocke, but you can donate money to fuck me over. So make sure to tune in for that. Wiley.
I may have missed it, but did you mention Thursday?
I didn't mention Thursday. I didn't mention any of the games. I guess I should do that. Tomorrow you can find
I can compensate for that.
Okay.
Alright,
I'll
but-
let CG do it. Yeah, go. Go Wiley.
You can find me at xwiley on Twitch and Twitter. I tried randomizer Wind Waker, and that was fun. Until I got nearly wrecked by a giant bird. Not unlike today. But yeah, that's a fun randomizer once you get used to it, which might take a while. But other than that, randomizers, roguelikes. Maybe someday I'll stream making music again.
Ooh,
Maybe.
maybe.
Which you could find on YouTube when I do upload music. I I can't think of anything else. CG, where can we now find you?
Hello, I'm CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various different channels playing various different D&D games. The first one being over on this channel every Sunday for War of the Shattered Sun, the ongoing homebrew hosted by our own
Woo!
Farting Tart. We are about to hit episode 100 next week.
Woo!
It's a
Oh,
good
man.
time, I think. I got hit by that ancient dragon's like breath weapon and then immediately got crit by it. That's fun.
True.
But you can also find me, of course, with Curse of Strahd in 2 weeks, where hopefully we will have less stress than today. And you can also find me over on Burnout Vaughn's channel every other Saturday for Saved by the Spell, a Strixhaven campaign. I believe we are on this week for Strixhaven.
Yes.
I believe. Wait. Yes.
Where J Frost has been alluding to various machinations in the shadows. So can't wait to see how that completely screws over our lunch period.
I may or may not be there. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. But I know where you will be. That is also on Burnout Vaughn's channel this Thursday and every coming Thursday for the rest of October, where we're going to be doing Web of Deceit, the little mini campaign that you cooked up, Tart, for the month of October.
I did do that. That's me.
I'm going to be playing a Durgar who just is absolutely done with everyone's shit. But not in like an aggressive way where he's going to voice it. He's just going to internalize it and judge people.
The Book of Judges.
But that is it for me. How about you, Sen? Where can they find you?
I can be found at twitch.tv/sensuna84 when I stream. Where can they find you, Hazza?
Hold on. Hi, I'm Haza. Thank you, Haza.
And with that, I think I think that is everyone. So maybe we should find someone to raid. I have a recommendation for a raid.
Oh, do you now?
I have 2 even. For one, I see that Cult of Personality is still going.
That is what I was thinking of, yes.
And I also happen to see Bromad is still going.
That is also one
looks-
I was considering.
Looks like Schult has just started, so that would be my recommendation.
Schultz,
They've
did
actually been
not-
dropping a lot.
Yeah, the stream's been dropping.
Okay.
Can I
fair
offer
enough.
option 3?
Sure.
Connor is doing tabletop sim.
I'm also tempted out to throw out option 4 for Bev.
How about we roll a d4?
Oh,
In
I
order.
do also see Bro Kaiser.
Get too many people.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Alright.
roll a d6.
D100.
I'm gonna roll,
Roll
a
a
d6.
d5.
I don't have a d5.
We can do it online.
Hold on, I'm counting.
Are you telling me you also don't have a D3 or a D2?
That is Schult. It was the 3, and I counted from the bottom up because I'm a degenerate apparently.
That sounds like we're raiding into Cult of Personality then.
Yes. Which I guess makes sense considering we just showed our game on there for Thursday.
Facts.
So go. Show love. Give stuff. I love you. Goodbye.
Bye.